Oh, good job. Good job.
I need a soundboard.
Yeah, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, episode 119.
116. Oh, jumping ahead there, bud.
Did you say 118 up there?
116, bud. Get
That's
some
a-
glasses.
Shit, that's a
Like a Pollinari. Maximilian Seamus Johnson. We back down here in the stew. Welcome all you Twitch motherfuckers. This is Hold Us Accountable. Episode 116. 15, one of them.
116, baby.
116, feeling mean.
116, still not clean.
Hey, last episode with Max's beautiful beard.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
I'm getting sick of it, man.
He's chopping it.
I'm really. I do. Yeah. I'm getting.
You're chopping it off this week.
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Before the
like
banquet, before
98% sure,
Thursday.
yeah. I'm so sick of every time I take a bite of food. There's also like my own hair in my mouth.
Yeah.
So it's like stuck to my face.
So
and I
are
gotta,
we
like,
going
pull it
like
out.
you're gonna keep some beard, right?
I don't know. It's gonna be TBD. Game time decision.
God, your head's gonna look so small.
That's yeah. It's,
I
my
think
face is gonna.
I think you
I'm
gotta
gonna
keep some.
I'm gonna have a tie. I'm gonna have a weak chin. I'm gonna look like a
All right,
pussy.
if you should at least do for one, you should just do a mustache for the banquet.
Just for the I'll
Straight
see.
stash.
I might leave. I think I'm gonna leave like a little beard. I think.
You shouldn't.
I don't.
You
I
should
don't
go
think.
bald and just leave a good stash.
I don't. No, I can't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dark side.
It's not a good look for me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hold Us Accountable. Max is
We're back.
episode 116. Man,
Call me
they
a
keep.
bitch. Can't even grow a beard. All right.
Hey, look at the
Jesus
stash.
Christ. What? Can't see it. Need a magnifying glass.
I
All right.
shaved this down shorter so you can see the stash. I'm
Well,
growing
you need
it
to
up.
shave it a little shorter so that
It's
you can really
orange.
see the stash.
Gotta get some black crayon.
It's that's what we used to do in Monaco.
I
Need some shoe polish.
Back in Monaco, we used to color our mustaches in with black.
You guys were dirty. If people out there, if you thought we were degenerates,
Oh,
You
man.
weren't wrong.
but yeah. So thanks for tuning in with us. Another week of Hold Us Accountable.
Damn straight.
We got a hell of a show. It's up there on the board. We're
Look at
making
this.
moves. It's right
Down there.
right there. So yeah, we got Wisconsin sports talk. We got our cow. We got darts. Seamo can't spell for shit. I gotta find him a word yet.
Yeah.
We got our monthly challenge talk, and Kärel is gonna end the show with a mental health quote for us
Yep.
to think about.
Think about a thinker.
So yeah, we got
linger.
linger quote. But yeah,
Yep.
so what we do here on Hold Us Accountable, we like to try new things or trying new
new
things.
things.
We like to learn a new skill, do a new challenge,
Yeah.
just something to keep life interesting instead of the old same old work, video games, work, fucking exercise, work, all the just boring shit.
For example, drink water.
Yeah. A thrilling fucking challenge.
No, but Max and Seamus has done stand-up comedy.
Yep.
Yep. You're doing woodworking.
Doing
right
woodworking.
now, yeah.
We did woodworking. This is our first woodworking project, this table we're sitting at right now.
See? It's so beautiful. We covered it up with all sorts of fun things.
Yeah.
Damn
no kidding.
straight. We've tried to learn instruments. We've done jujitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. My shoulder's still kind of fucked up from that. but,
Hell yeah. We brewed beer.
Brewed some
grew
damn
mushrooms.
God damn.
They work.
good beer.
It's amazing.
But yeah.
We've been doing this for 116 episodes. We still name like the first couple things we've ever done.
We did it in a garage for a little while.
Oh my God. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no. And if you want to help out the show, the best way to help out is if wherever you're watching or listening to interact that way. So if you're watching on YouTube, just like the video would be awesome. Give it a comment if you really want to, but just a like is great. If you're listening on any of the apps, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, rate it, review it. All that just interaction helps the show. We're not asking for anything else.
And if you're on Twitch, comment, interact with
let
us.
us know let us know you're watching and
what
all you
you're
gotta do,
drinking,
yeah.
maybe a challenge you're doing for yourself, mental health, anything. Fill them comments up, keep us rolling, keep us talking.
100.
100.
But we like to save the best for first.
Yes, we do.
Here on Holds Accountable.
There's 3 of them cold ones in
I
the
gotta go
fridge,
grab
I
those.
tell you what.
Yeah, we like trying a new beer every week.
God
This week
damn.
ain't no different, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 116, Beer of the Week. Yeah. I do love the beer.
I love beer.
Fucking yeah.
Beer is good.
Put it in my belly.
I love beer.
Beer.
I love beer.
Beer of the week.
Beer of the week. Beer of the week. Yeah.
Beer of the week.
Beer of the week.
What are we drinking this week,
God,
Carl?
we love Beer of the Week. This week we are drinking Founders Brewing Company All Day Chill Day. It is a session cold IPA. The IBVs are low, 4.8 for an IPA. Little bit low. IBU's 40.
Whoa.
And the availability is only September through December, so get your all-day chill days.
It's not September yet.
Hey,
Close enough here in Wisconsin.
Founders
fair
said, everybody chill. All-day chill day is refreshingly crisp, cold IPA brewed with an assemblage of hops for a subtle yet flavorful punch of pineapple, floral, and lemon notes. Throw out your to-do list and let the pleasant dryness and moderate bitterness from the cold fermentation process ground you in the moment. Where good friends and good hangs are more important than anything you had to do anyway. This is all day chill day. Session cold IPA. That was my best read.
Tell you
That
what,
was
ever
flawless.
it's a tasty beer.
Yeah?
That is a good beer.
Give it a little sniff.
Oh God, that is.
Ooh,
Ooh, tasty
that's what I'm
treat.
saying.
So as we taste these beers, I'll give a little bit about Founders. We've
Yeah.
done these beers before, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
So
Not this one specifically, though, right?
Right.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, I like it. Short and sweet.
Love that.
We at Founders Company have been lucky to evolve into one of the highest recognized breweries in the United States. We've been ranked in the top breweries in the world by ratebeer.com for the last 5 years. And we have several beers listed in the 100 beers of the world on beeradvocate.com. We're now among the top 10 largest craft breweries in the country and one of the fastest growing. We are proud to be doing what we are doing. We give credit to our staff for the continuously working to reinvent what beer can be, and thanks to our many customers whom we work to provide world-class motherfucking beers. Beers.
Fuck yeah.
God, dude, I'm reading today.
It's all that water.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
right?
tell you what.
Damn.
H2O.
All
I
that
tell you.
water and those fucking zins are really
Yeah, I have
working.
4 of them in my mouth right now. James, what do you rate these beers off, huh?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, along with trying new beers,
Yeah.
we do like to rate these beers.
Sure do.
And we like to rate them off of our little scale called Pancho Ancho's
Oh.
Big O Big 4 Beer Scale.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
hell yeah.
sir. And this scale consists of drinkability,
Yeah.
probability you have another,
Ooh.
chuggability,
Yeah.
and not affordability, but attractability, which I
Attractability.
still have to fix. I also
alright.
have to fix this for 1 sec.
Change it
Got
up,
her on the
change it
dark
up.
can. Gotta put her on this can.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. There we go.
Yeah, last week it didn't show up on.
Didn't do it right, did I?
That's all right.
Was it just that dark cam thing?
Oh, I don't know if I put it on screen share. I think yeah, that's what it was.
That's what he
So yeah, Carl, you got the beer. Would you like to start us out?
Man, drinkability.
Man,
This is just. How drinkable is this beer?
I tell you what.
Is it a hot summer day and you're sitting on your patio in your lawn chair after mowing lawn? Pull out one of these and say, you know what? Fucker's drinkable.
This fucker's drinkable.
I could drink another one of these.
Yeah.
This beer's good.
What would you rate it?
That is, it is a
I mean,
tasty
Dude, do you have a
treat.
spider on your shirt? What is that?
It's a fuzz. It's from my headphone.
Oh,
He's munching on
This
his-
is a good IPA, man.
It is.
dude, this is a to me this is a camping beer.
Ooh.
Like they got the tent. This when I saw that, I was like, this is the perfect camping beer. It's light enough where you can drink enough of them, and still feel like I don't know, like
not too full. You could hike with this beer. You could drink this.
Perfect hiking beer.
Reach the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And chill with a chill day.
Yeah. No, this is a great activity beer.
Give me
nice, cool to warm fall day.
Ooh, this could be a fall beer, summer beer,
saying.
spring beer.
I think it's a fall, like a warm fall day.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good
like,
campfire at the campsite at the cabin.
Yeah. I'm picturing myself like up north at a cottage, sitting in a hammock by the river, by the dock.
Looking out at the lake, saying, "I
Go
had a
roast
chill
some
day."
marshmallows.
What'd you do today? I had a chill day.
I had a chill day. With that being said, I'll give it an 8.3.
There we go.
8.3, ladies and gentlemen. All day.
I'm going to go 8.57.
Woo! Like that. Wish I didn't like that, but I like that.
Oh, that's so good, man.
It's good Tarski.
Yeah.
That
James
is
Johnson.
nice. I do like just that hint of bitterness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just a hint.
Just a little bit.
Just a hint. It's smooth. It's light. It's crispy.
Yeah.
And I like it. I'll give it an 8.44.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ryan Longwell, Tony Fish. I like it.
Ryan Longwell, Najee Davenport.
Tony Fisher, we're 40.
Yeah, he was
All
40,
right.
yeah. So, probability.
Probability I drink it again.
I mean.
What are the odds you drink that entire 15-pack, huh?
I mean.
Give me an 8.7.
Oh, he's crushing them.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fucking crushing them.
Mariota Vic, give me one of them, you know.
A Hawaiian dog lover.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
The Hawaiian dog fighter. That could be a name of a beer right there.
Hawaiian. Oh, my God.
Or like a super potent
Jesus.
mushroom.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
careful. This is the Hawaiian dog fighter, dude. All right. Max.
Oh, I thought you said something else. But, anyway. Man, I'm going to go. 9.13.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm digging this.
Like it. I like it.
How many times is going back? Going back for seconds?
Thirds.
Well, it's a
Fourth,
15 pack.
Fifth?
It's a 15 pack.
15?
So I would probably just,
Till it's empty.
Just fucking crushing them.
yeah.
Fuck
Because
yeah.
I think, you get it, and it's like, all right, we'll get this. It's 15 pack.
Yeah.
We'll get, Bush
dirty.
Lights. We'll get something else. But
Yeah.
I'd like have one of these and be like,
These are like the warm up. All right, let's drink 15 of these. And
right.
then,
and then we'll start
sober
drinking.
up with some Bush Lights.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But they are only 4.8% alcohol, so it's like
It's true.
I can drink these all day and not get too fucked up.
Yeah.
Right.
How many other 15-packs have you guys seen? Are there
Founders is
the
about
the only
I've
one?
seen, yeah.
I was just thinking about it. I was
Yeah.
like, a 15.
It's very strange. Number.
I love it.
Strange.
Half a
I
rack.
do love
Half
half
a rack.
rack.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
It's
Better
a-
not be going to the store to pick up a rack.
Door.
Don't worry about it. It's
Lord.
half a rack.
What do you got, Seamo,
Oh,
huh?
man. Tasty treat. Wowie wow. I'm gonna give it a
Beep bop boo.
beat it out of do.
What you do?
What am I gonna do? 8.62.
Ooh.
Tasty
Okay.
treat. Tasty treat.
Tasty.
Damn.
Yep. Really nice.
This next
Oh, yeah.
category of our rating system. We're getting older. We like to enjoy our beers, but sometimes
I was like, where are you going with this?
you gotta chug. You
Sometimes.
gotta chug. Yeah, you gotta chug. Yeah. All right, so this is chuggability.
Yeah.
How does this beer go down chug? This is the
Whoa.
best chugging IPA I think I've ever had.
That's a.
Definitely the top chugging IPA
Yes.
for sure.
You could turn that. It could not be a chill day if you start.
I'm gonna rate this off chuggable IPAs because I usually
How
don't.
else would you?
I usually don't like chugging IPAs.
No.
I mean,
no.
who would?
Definitely
IPA is a sipper. It's usually thick, a little spunk. You know.
Well,
We're not getting back to that. All right. Give me a 9.5.
Whoa!
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh!
Oh.
Whoa! Off the
me.
Richter scale.
I tell you what,
Fuck me.
no fucking recoil from that jump.
No, I got a little recoil. Not not enough to
recoil?
make me go ugh.
Just
but
a
I was
little
like,
extra bitter.
Like, okay, I see where that IPA
Okay.
comes in there
Uh-huh.
at the end.
Okay.
But
Not
Really?
bad,
It's
though.
not if you want to chug, it's if you had the chug.
Yeah,
you know?
it's really smooth.
Yeah.
Going down the whole way. I actually kind of enjoyed chugging it. You know, while I was chugging, I was thinking, I wish I could just stop and slow down and really appreciate this
the
beer.
taste.
But
So many flavors.
But I got a chug, so I'm gonna go 8.75.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like it.
Very nice.
Love it.
Very nice. It definitely is a good chugging beer. Especially for an IPA.
Yes.
I'll have to give it an 8 tree 1.
8 tree.
8 tree 1. Good chugging IPA. A little bitter. I mean,
Well,
it's just
put
the
'em
way just the way she goes, you know, but solid all the way down.
Put them up.
Put them up.
We're just going to have a chill day in the stew, huh?
All day.
Huh?
All day.
Huh?
All day.
Chug-a-lug.
Make you wanna holler, howdy ho.
Birds, you tell me, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Does anyone have a car? A car?
Car mountain?
Car mountain?
I do not.
Car mountain. Thank you, Seamo.
You're welcome.
You look on the top of their the Oldsmobile, couple bag dots.
Ah,
Yes,
taking the
some
bags
Dorno.
out.
Got a little fire going.
And that leads us into our last category. Not affordability, attractability.
Tractability.
Did this beer, what about this beer can made you attracted to it to buy it, huh?
You know, I think the can is a great can.
Oh, my
But
God.
what's the attractive part about it is Founders, when you see
Yeah.
a brewery that you love, and then it's like, oh, I haven't seen blue.
Yeah.
What's
light
that?
blue.
What's
light,
that?
Yeah.
What's that light blue one? Like,
That's a big kudos to the brewery is, you see the name of the brewery,
Right.
grabs your attention without
Right.
even looking at the can.
right. And
It's
then
a
you're
good-
like, wow, what? I haven't seen this
Oh
one
my
here. I haven't
God.
seen this color.
Light blue skies?
What is that? A chill day? An all-day chill day?
Bro.
What is that?
Me and Max were in Ridgeview Liquor, Shot Out. That's where we
Shot
buy
Out.
all our beers of the week.
Yeah.
And
Great selection.
looking through, they have just a mass amount of random different types of beers.
Yep.
And I saw the light blue Founders, and I was like, dude, I think we should try it.
Right.
And we're like, 15 pack.
What if we don't like it?
If we don't like it, we could have bought. Great thing about this liquor store, you can go in.
Customized.
If there's a 15 rack of Founders, you can open that case,
And you
take
can
one.
You can take 14 of them.
You
if
could
want.
take 14, leave one. You could take one, leave 15.
Leave
14.
14.
Leave 14. Good at reading, not at math. But we trusted in Founders and said,
Yeah.
I think we'll like this.
What I like about this can is like one, camping.
Yep.
Love camping.
Boom.
Got the bags, got the fire, got the tent, got the station wagon, baby.
Sunset,
The station wagon, baby.
green trees, baby.
Green trees. But the part I like the best about it is obviously the blue sky with a little bit of clouds, but then the Founders is yellow, and it just makes me
Right.
think of
Pops.
sunshine rays
Yeah.
beating down on a
Yeah.
gorgeous camping trip.
Oh, my God.
That's what I
love it.
fucking
See,
love.
like, whoever does Founders like stuff needs to help New Glarus with their
Yeah,
their newer
they're,
beers. Their newer stuff is just terrible.
It's just bland.
So
it's like going into. Sorry, Grandpa. It's like going into your grandparents' house and
Yeah.
seeing their wall decor, and it's just
Yeah.
like it looks nice, but it's like
Eh.
it's so bland.
But
You
anyway,
know?
enough about New Glarus. We're talking about Founders all day. That's my bad.
Put a picture of Alexis, Texas, over the fire. Just have a little fun. You know what I
Let's
mean?
Get some booty cheeks going. Huh?
All right,
But what I love, like, they keep it like this is a great can.
Yeah,
It
New
is.
beer. It's a seasonal beer. What that you said is September through
October.
December. Yes.
I mean, so
I'll be bringing these up for hunting for
Oh.
old Tom Schrade.
oh my god,
See what he thinks.
yeah.
But
I'm gonna be hunting
Ano-
these all.
so another thing for me, it's a painting on a can.
There you go.
Some of these IPAs, like the cans are crazy,
Yeah.
and it attracts you to it, but at the same time, it's like it kind of looks like you're making up for something with the
Right.
design of your
Right.
crazy fucking can. This
Right.
is just like it puts you in the set. Like, hey, you buy this beer, you're gonna feel like you're at the image of the can. Like you're gonna feel like you're camping.
Yeah. I mean, that's
playing bag toss around a fire,
chilling all day.
chilling. I mean that being said, I'm gonna give it 9.2.
Oh, wow.
I love it. This is a comfortable can. Like this makes me feel at home.
It makes me feel comfy,
and it kind of matches the beer.
It matches the beer.
Absolutely,
it's awesome.
Like this
all day chill day. It's a chill day.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's the biggest thing too. It's hard to find cans that like you see them and they don't taste like you would think they were based on the can image. You know what I mean? Like obviously, colors don't really give taste sometimes, but like. I see this, and it's exactly what I expected. Like this is, I want to drink this when I go fucking camping.
Like last week with the
when
butterfly.
I go fuck, well, I'm camping.
Yeah.
Like last week with the butterfly can. It was like, all right, you guys love butterflies.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with.
You're trying a little too hard here. Like, I get it, but also, well, Cocoon, Cocoon Brewing. I guess you got to put, and
it's like the simple beers, Busch Light. The look of the can is the look of what you get. Through the apple and the peach. I mean, the can describes the taste of the beer. With hams, the hams is like, all right, this is going to be a little...
Love the hams.
This is going to be an ice-cold, sweaty beer.
Sweaty beer, yeah.
But it's $2.50 for 4 of them, so I'm going to buy them.
But yeah, the beers like this, though, have the, they go off their reputation that they've already built by brewing great beers and putting out great product.
Yeah, just like
and then
hams.
they just need to change up a can a little bit, let's throw in a splash of light blue and a tent and a fucking Oldsmobile, and people will fucking love it because
I'm relating to it.
Yeah, exactly.
They built a relationship to me and my beer.
Decorate to the vibe of the beer.
It's consensual.
Exactly.
Because the all day IPA, Founders All Day IPA is like that dark green forest green can is like that's what it tastes like.
Yeah,
like I'm in the fucking woods.
I'm in the woods. Yeah,
I'm in the woods. Chewing on pine.
This is like I'm in the woods, but there's a lot of air. I can breathe.
But we got a lake.
And there's a lake, and we got games, and there's a fire. And
Max,
games?
rate it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my...
Don't say 10 if you don't mean it.
I'm going to go... Man, don't say 10 if you... 8.81. Woo! Son of a gun.
It's good.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Man. Great can, great beer. I'm going to 9.3.
Oh,
I love it.
Pam, 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 pam.
I love it. Dude, I
Hell
fucking love
I love
it.
how the highest score on this board is Carl's chuggabilities.
Great wine in a mason jar. Homemade in Rochester.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's episode 116 Beer of the Week.
That's our bow.
Founders All Day, Chill Day.
With an 8.7 overall.
A session cold IPA.
Oh, it is cold.
Oh, my God. All right.
Tasty.
Take a drink and let's move on, huh?
Yeah, that's good stuff. Right.
And he goes, thought he had an all-day IPA, turned out to just be a Vizzy. That's a sad day, my friend. Wish you had one of these and having a chill day.
Still got booze in it,
Mm-hmm.
so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
All right.
That was our bow.
That was a good beer, dude.
That's a great beer, man.
I mean,
I'm glad we got 15
so
of them.
good. I mean, I'll take another one. Once I'm gonna get up to pee, so I'll grab a round for the boys.
Run for the boys.
You guys want to chatter a little bit before we get into Wisco Sports?
Yeah. We'll do a little ketchup.
Yeah, we'll just
No mustard.
Ketchup and mustard.
Yep.
What you got? Anything exciting in the last week, Max?
Yes, I did. I'm working the Packer game on Saturday.
Again, or you
again?
Did? You
Yeah.
did? Okay.
Again, the Seahawks game.
Okay. Yeah.
That. But no, something did happen. What happened? Nothing like crazy, but I feel like maybe not. Maybe I'll think of it. Maybe I already said it. I don't know. Oh, this will be a good time to say so Mia is going to Guatemala.
Oh.
And for a mission trip. She's through Bellin College. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna be posting stuff on the HUA page and everything, but she needs like help with donations for like specific goods.
Sure.
Or like money to go to those goods. So
yeah.
She's working on her end to cover, the expense for her trip.
Yep.
And, getting scholarships and the Packer games the money we raise goes to cover the cost of her trip, but not towards like supplies and things. So that's what we're going to be working on that for the next few months. trying to get donations and raising some money.
When does she go?
January.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really cool because she had to apply and got selected out of like a group of however like 100 different nursing students.
Yeah.
Is probably I think they.
Yeah.
I'm good for now. I forgot I cracked this bush light right before. But yeah, so she's looking forward to that, but it's like a little stressful. She's got a lot on her plate already, and then
sure.
So I'm trying to help her with that, just in trying to reach out to people and see how many donations and things we can get.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mia's looking for. I'm gonna be posting stuff to the HUA page and everything, but she's for donations for her Guatemala trip.
Okay.
They're looking for like supplies like Band-Aids or like kids' shoes or toothbrush, like all that stuff in between.
Where can we donate that?
You can give it to me. Like if you have supplies,
Okay.
like if we think of or gets to bring, you can just bring it to the stew and I'll
If
bring it
anybody's
to her.
listening.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna post that stuff to
Okay.
the HUA page, but
Yeah.
Like
'cause I'm not-
BioLife or something? Or?
I'm not exactly sure. I think like if you have specific donations, if you see something after we post it, Mia has her email address will be posted. You can
Okay.
email her and let her know. And then also there's like, if you want to donate money, you can make checks, out to the Bellin College and just put mission trip. Or Mia's got a Venmo. All that stuff's like posted. I just was talking with it about Seamo, and I thought it'd be just a good time to I'm going to be posting that stuff. And if it's
very cool.
Hell
yeah.
dude, whatever we can help with.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that's because Shane was like, "What's been going? What's new?" And I was like, "I did something," but yeah, that was like the big thing going on is figuring
Dude,
out
that's
donation
sweet.
shit. Yeah,
That's an awesome. I was talking to Mac about this after you were talking about the mission trip. I'm like, I feel like we could just go, probably just like online and look for like mission trips that I'd love to do.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
After doing I'm itching after like the Rocky Mountain Youth Corps, just 10 days, like that's perfect. Go like Ted and Heidi did Africa for
Right, and worked with the monkeys.
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
I'd love to do something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why we're working the Packer games is to raise money for, and that covers the money for the cost of her trip, but it doesn't like some of it does go to the supplies and things too, but it
More so like travel.
Right, covers travel because she'll pay for that out of her own pocket.
Is Guatemala near like Europe?
I think it's in. I think it's like by like in the, not in the Gulf of Mexico, but like.
Oh, it's Don.
Yeah, it's down like southwest of Florida.
Not even near Europe.
By like the Dominican Republic, I think, and by
my fucking.
by maybe that's the wrong. I think it's by the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, it's in like
Trying to-
Mexico, kind of chains off, and then like right.
Yeah, there's those.
Divide-
It's an island.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we got a cousin from
Yeah, we do.
Guatemala.
Yeah.
South of Mexico.
South Mexico. Yeah,
Still part
That's
of,
what I
it's part
thought.
of Central America.
part of Central
Europe.
America.
Yep.
So,
Is it by the Dominican Republic?
My map's having a hard time loading. I'm not very geographically knowledgeable.
I took a class on Central America once, but I thought it was like in college. I signed up for the class. This was in college. I signed up. So I was like, oh, it'll be about like Oklahoma and like Nebraska. I was like, all right, America's like two of them.
I started looking.
There's a north and a south and then a central.
Yeah, right.
I started looking into it because
God
my
damn.
my Oma grew up in Holland. This is like when
Yeah, it's
when
like
I
in
first
Mexico.
started. Yeah, no. When I first started looking into geography, is because she grew up in Holland, and back during the World Wars, I've told this story a million times. She called out sick. She was sick one day for school, and that day she was sick. The United States accidentally bombed her preschool and killed everybody she went to school with. Oh. And they were meaning to bomb Germany.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, like,
Wild story.
Holland, Germany, they even close. And I looked at them like, oh, yeah,
Right
that's,
there.
right there.
Yikes. Yeah, there's Guatemala just south of Mexico. Part of the,
Okay.
Oh,
part
so
of the
it's
chain.
not an island.
No,
I'm an idiot.
Part of
I
the
am an
chain.
idiot.
Part of the chain.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew.
Yep.
I was wrong about
Right
something.
between the Pacific
Sorry,
Ocean,
Mia.
Caribbean Sea, and Gulf of Mexico.
That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, she'll be going there.
That's
Pretty
fucking
cool.
badass.
So
Good
yeah.
for her.
Yeah.
So I sent like an email out to as many of the family members' email addresses as I had. So like fucking Brian Prunty got one. And
Oh,
fucking,
dude.
Oh, I should take that out of. Put his name on there. Anyway, I'll take that out of the podcast.
JS rhymes with Cox.
Yeah.
He'll send you.
But all them, like-
he'll send you an EMT
That's
with an ambulance,
That's
probably.
you have your whales that you're hoping
Yeah.
you get, and then you got other
Yeah.
people. You're like, this is probably a no, but maybe they got some money though.
Yeah.
Still,
Band-Aids or anything.
yeah,
anything
shit like
little.
that. Super simple.
Okay, all right. So you're gonna put that. You'll put that out.
Yeah,
Very cool.
But
yeah.
this I'll save this for challenge talk because I've been thinking about wanting to do something, and mission trip kind of vibes with kind of what I'm thinking. So I'll save that for later challenge.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Anyway, let's get into. We're gonna move on to.
Oh, we weren't done yet.
Wait, what?
Shamo's got to just quick tell us what about his.
Bye.
Tell me to just simmer down.
Simmer
Simmer
down.
down.
We should have put the ketchup in between the beer.
That
week.
should. It wasn't on the list. It
No,
wasn't
you're
on
right.
the list.
No.
I didn't know where this news went. I didn't know if it went in the channel. Like I didn't know
Yeah.
where. But anyway, yeah.
Fair
let's,
enough.
Let's hear it.
Going on a trip, boys.
Yeah. Okay.
Going on vacation. Oh,
Quit
shit.
teasing us, motherfucker.
Nothing too crazy, but it's Denny and I's 2-year anniversary.
What day?
On Monday.
Wow. Congrats.
Oh,
Look out.
yeah, dude.
Yep.
Congrats.
2 years.
So we were thinking about what we wanted to do. We were like gifts, experience. We were like, let's go somewhere. So we're gonna go out to Colorado. She never been.
Hell yeah,
super fucking
dude.
stoked for that. So we're leaving on Friday and staying until Wednesday.
Oh,
Okay.
sick, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
so nice
awesome.
little extended weekend trip. We're gonna go out. We're gonna meet up with Jack and Nate and boys.
Hell yeah.
Have a good old time out there for a
Dude.
night. And then we rented a car, so we're gonna go exploring in the mountains a little bit.
Oh,
go to the Rocky Mountain
sick,
National Park and Estes Park and everywhere up
dude.
there.
Nice.
You didn't want to take the grocery getter.
No, we ain't driving out there. I ain't fucking driving. Fuck
okay.
that.
What?
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
Jackie!
Jackie! Hell yeah.
And then we're gonna chill up by Fort Collins area for a couple days and just hang out, eat some good food, maybe see some music.
Fuck
We're
yeah,
like,
dude.
what's going on at Red Rocks? And the only concert going on right now is Duran, so we might go see fucking
Dude,
Duran.
go see Duran.
Check out Duran.
Hell yeah. What do they sing?
Fuck, dude.
You know.
Duran.
Not quite.
We beat
Uh,
running. Yeah,
No,
man.
they do have a couple songs that you would recognize,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know Duran, and it would just
Right.
it could be fun, but she mainly just wants to go see Red Rocks because
Sure.
Red Rocks is fucking dope.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Is it? Have you been to concerts there?
Yep,
Okay.
I've been to Red Rocks. So we might do that, but we're just kind of going out, exploring, gonna eat some good food, hang out with the boys,
Hell
and
yeah,
fucking
Hell yeah.
just chill out, get out of town for a little bit,
That's
see the
dope,
mountains, and hang
Dude,
out.
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Eat some legal shroomy doomies, dude. Pretty sure you can just go buy them, right?
I forget. I
think
think
it's
that is
kinda
a
like-
thing now.
I think that is in
Colorado?
I
yeah.
think so.
Pretty sure they legalize recreational psilocybin.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
something like that.
That's
Yeah.
sweet, dude.
Ooh,
Happy
fuck
2 years
I
to
don't know.
you
Yeah,
guys.
Jack
Thanks,
would
bud.
probably know more than I would.
Yeah, right.
But
That's
So, yeah.
sick, dude.
That's
Dude,
what
that's
we got
dope.
going on. Yeah, we
Ah,
just
dude.
last Friday, I was like, because it was my turn to plan.
okay,
I was like,
yeah.
fuck, what are we doing?
Go to Colorado.
And we were
It's
like,
big plans,
I was like, do we
dude.
go to Michigan again? And I was like, I don't want to go to. I mean, I would. It'd be fun, but let's fucking go somewhere.
Right?
Yeah, dude.
So I was like, I just looked up tickets. I was like, you want to go to Colorado? She's like, I guess. I'm like, cool. Boop. It's like we're
Nice,
fucking
dude.
going.
Boop, boop.
So yeah,
Fuck yeah, man.
That's awesome, dude. You guys will have a fucking blast.
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm super excited.
Dude, big stuff.
man.
Big
Mhm.
stuff.
So
Pretty
that's
dope.
this. You leave
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Shit. What time?
Our plane leaves 7:45, so we get in a little late by 9:30, something like that. So we're just gonna crash in Denver that night.
Yeah.
You should
Hey,
hit up
whatever.
J-Boy.
Who?
Jesse.
I did. He's out of town.
He's in Wyoming.
Yeah, he's in Wyoming, and then
Yeah.
he's flying back to Minnesota for a bachelor
The
party.
wedding,
Yeah.
wedding. Yeah, he's living in
Whatever.
Wyoming. I was gonna say his girlfriend and Denny would get along very well.
Yeah.
yeah. But that's dope, dude.
Yeah, I know. I texted him like first thing, and he's like, "Dude, I'm not gonna be home." I'm like,
Oh.
"Son of a bitch."
Damn, that's
Yeah.
sweet, dude.
But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Gonna visit some of my old stomping grounds of mine. Hit a lot
That's
of my
right.
favorite restaurants and shit.
Hell yeah, yeah. You
Dude,
got a well fucking paved road out there. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
So-
where you're going.
Yeah.
That's
I'm,
where
I'm very excited to be back. I haven't been back in the area since I moved away. So
That's sweet. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm
super
pumped
stoked.
for you, man.
Yeah.
I don't have any vacations till next year.
Yeah.
Idaho was what it was, but it was like nice. It was nice
a
to
way,
be out
yeah.
somewhere. Be in another
For sure.
state.
Yeah.
For sure.
There was a
Mountain-
pool.
The pool was great. Got to see Boise State and shit. So it
Right.
was like
It was, but it wasn't.
for what it was, I did tell myself like, all right, you're not going out of state probably for the next year or so. So like, soak it up.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
dope. And it went to Darren College's restaurant.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What's it called again? Like
The
oh,
James.
Yeah, I was like, it's just a name, right?
The James.
The James.
Yes. Yep. Got bombed there.
The
It was
Dream.
sweet.
It's like there's hotels like the Drake.
Yeah.
Shit, and the
Dude, it was like 90.
The
It was like
Fister.
95 degrees every single day we were there. And Tommy kept coming out every morning like, oh, man, it's nice. It's that dry heat. And I'm like, dude, it is 100 degrees
dry heat.
outside, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, never
dude.
he. Well, you do like you can tell the change like in Wisconsin. Like yesterday when it was 96 degrees, but there was no like it wasn't a heavy. It wasn't like weighing. I mean, it was. You were in a shop, so it's
wet.
different.
Yeah, it was
But-
hotter than fucking balls out there, dude. Favorite part about
But yeah,
Idaho,
at 5 o'clock though, it was cold.
yeah,
As soon as the sun, and that's like
Yeah.
the dry heat. As soon as the sun goes away, there's nothing keeping the
Yeah.
heat in.
dude, we gotta we have to fucking plan a time someday. Like, dude, we have so much. We have a beautiful house to stay out in Idaho. My Aunt Nay and Uncle Rob's house.
Yeah, we
is
gotta.
fucking gorgeous, and then we have a cabin dude,
Okay, all right.
in Idaho.
We're gonna plan some point. I have a wedding coming up, so it's not gonna be. But like, we should do a HUA episode from the cabin. We did
Oh
one.
my god, dude.
We'll fucking get some check bags and get our shit, whatever,
Yeah,
and we'll do an episode. It'll be a reason for us to go. We'll, make it a, in memoriam shit.
Yeah,
like
dude.
celebrate the fuck out of your cuzzo and fucking
Yeah.
have a good time.
yeah, bro.
That'd
Yeah,
be a fucking blast.
we should for
Yeah.
sure, dude.
Like, give us an extra, hold ourselves accountable to fucking making sure the
Yeah.
trip happens and using this as a way to
Dude.
make sure we make it happen.
Yeah.
100%.
That'd be fucking
So
sweet.
that'd be dope.
Mm-hmm. Big things, boys. Big
Dude.
things.
Big things.
I'd be
Yeah.
Stoked
that's
for
great.
you.
Thanks,
Dude, that's
man.
awesome.
I'm so excited.
Have
I
a
love.
blast. Take
Tomorrow.
some pictures. Maybe bring
Yeah.
back a beer for the boys.
Yeah, bring
I
back-
fucking fluffed on that in Idaho. I
Well-
was gonna bring back a beer, but I don't think I went into a store.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to bring it back on a plane.
You
I
just
feel like.
check
No,
your bag.
I've done it.
Yeah, I'm not
plenty
checking
times.
any bags. It's got
Oh,
some carry-ons.
Oh yeah,
That would be
tough.
tough. Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
you can't
tough.
do it. That
No
way.
liquids.
No,
on
yeah, you can
carry-ons.
only do
But-
it. Yeah, unless there's a place in the airport that sells 6-packs.
Yeah, then you can put it on.
Yeah.
And who knows in the Denver airport? There might be some fucking like store that no one. And there's like a secret passageway to get to it through the fucking.
Well, in Colorado,
Tunnel
they have
and
all
shit.
those tunnels, and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Do
Yeah.
you fly straight to Colorado?
Yep.
Okay. Dude, we had the most backwards flights. We flew Green Bay to Minnesota, flew over Boise to Seattle, and then flew to Boise.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Fucking
That's wild.
stupid. Dude.
Yeah.
And I sat next to my dad, and he was just fucking with me the whole time. Hey, Bob. I had my headphones in. He'd be talking to me. I'd like take them out, and he goes, "What's up?" Get the fuck outta here.
I thought you were gonna be like, he was talking to me with my headphones, and I take my headphones out, and he'd go, "Did you say something?"
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Get some good airport drinking in. That's the best drinking.
That's good drinking.
I got one good beer in.
Did you try like a weird beer? Well, not a weird beer, but like a beer where you're like, oh, I'm in Idaho, like at the Idaho airport. Let me get
we flew in to. We landed in where the fuck did we land? Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota at like 6:45 in the morning.
Yeah,
and me and my mom, we had like an hour.
Well, so you had a beer in Minnesota.
Yeah, at like 6:45.
Hey, good for you.
And then I had one in Boise, but I bought it from Smashburger. I bought a 24-ounce Bud Light right before I got on the plane, chugged it, and had to pee everything.
Dude, I hate that. Well,
all right, let's do this.
Yeah,
shit.
we got to get into we got to get going. We got to
get going. All right.
I think we talked about Idaho for last week.
Yeah, we did. I'm pretty sure I probably said all this shit.
I know.
Last week.
Well, it was all a little new, you know. We're talking airport and airport beers and it's big things.
Dude, that's my favorite beer to drink is an airport beer. I will say
used to love them. Now I don't. They give me it like. Now I'm just like I'm gonna have to pee on the plane, but it doesn't matter. Let's get it going.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hold Us Accountable Sports Talk. I am Carl.
I'm Max.
And I'm Shaky Shane.
Today we are going to be talking key points to the Packers' first regular season matchup against the Chicago Bears.
And we're going to be making predictions for the whole season.
Hell yeah, and we're going to have our special guest, the Andy, chime in a little bit and talk Brewers. Let's get
Badgers.
down to it.
Yeah.
All right, boys. A little shaky. All right,
we'll get there. We'll get there. But
right.
Hey, we got, we're looking towards, the future. All right, so we'll figure that intro out. We'll get it.
Yeah,
we'll get it more
there.
smooth.
We'll get it down.
Like the Packers, things are probably a little shaky.
Yep.
But they're straightening it out, and I think week one, like we all have expectations of, is Jordan Love going to be good, bad? People expect him to be great. People expect him to be okay, but anything in between. And we're looking at just, from that to what we expect the defense to be like.
Yep.
We're going to be looking at all that, what we expect for week one. Let's start off with the offense. Let's talk offense first.
Okay.
That'll be, the star of the show. Jordan Love will be out there.
Yeah.
Not at home. This is an away game in Chicago.
Yeah. Big game to start off. Biggest rivalry in NFL, and that's a big stage to take for first-year starter.
What I keep forgetting, or not, that it's not like this is his first time at Soldier Field.
No.
Or this his first time, getting ready for an away game to travel to Chicago. It's not. He's done. It'll just be his first time as the guy going out on the field, like. Other than that Chiefs game he started?
Yeah, and I mean,
and one before the other season, or I don't know.
Started a couple games, came out, played against the Eagles, so he's played in. I mean, was that Philadelphia game in?
It was in Philly, but he didn't start it. He just came in.
He came in and played good, executed,
well,
almost beat the Eagles. So,
but yeah. So what are you looking for Jordan Love to do week one against the Bears?
I think he's just going to play a solid game.
Okay.
We're going to start out. I don't think we're going to start out hot, nothing crazy. Get everybody's feet underneath them, you know what I mean? Regular season, got a lot of new guys, a lot of young people. So I think we're just going to stick to the fundamentals and just try to play a game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think he's going to be jacked. I think he's going to come out hot. I think he's been waiting for this opportunity to be the guy for his time. I mean, he sat patiently under Rodgers. He's seen these games. He's experienced everything it is to be a Packer, and for the first time, he gets to come out as our leading guy. And I think a little differently than Rodgers when he came out under Favre, I think Love's got a lot of support from Green Bay.
I think so too.
I think he's honestly got a lot of people behind him. When Favre left, Favre was just a whole thing by himself, a character. He was just you couldn't imagine replacing Favre. But I think everything for the past couple of years with Rodgers, is he going? Is he not? Now we know we got our guy. I think he's going to come out with confidence, and
Yep.
I think he's going to play a fucking ball game, dude.
I think he's gonna look good. I think like you said, I think he's gonna be confident. He's been looking real sharp in practice.
Yeah.
Throwing some fucking darts.
And he's
some
playing
fucking
preseason.
diamonds.
He's playing every preseason game, which kind of
Little
gets
bit,
those a little bit of jitters out,
Mm-hmm.
which is big. A lot of teams don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he just seems cool, calm, and collected. You know what I mean?
Seems comfortable.
Yeah.
Seems like the way he's playing is a lot different than obviously the little pieces we saw early.
Right.
Yeah, I think I kind of shame on with you. I just want to see him come out, in control, command of the offense. I do think he's going to start off slow. I think throughout the preseason we've kind of seen the first couple drives, take some time, and then he'll kick it into gear. And once he gets into the flow and he starts, feeling the offense, like it's almost like he's like getting a feel for what Matt LaFleur's calling. It's like, okay, so we're run, play action. Okay, he likes the tight end coming across on this play. Okay, I got to make sure I'm, like things like that. I think it's going to be close, all the way through. And I think the offense is going to get hot.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, we're going to be like, oh, okay, here we go.
Yep.
Damn. Okay,
Yep.
that's 2-minute drill to win the game or something. Something.
Right.
Yeah.
Question for you guys. So I was listening to the Pat McAfee show, and they had on Steve Mariucci, and he was talking about how it's big. The Packers' running game is a giant staple of this year because of how young our wide receiver core is.
Yeah.
And he was saying our run game has to be dominant in order for our offense to succeed because of the lack of experience our receivers have. And to me, I kind of disagree with that in a little bit of a sense because, I mean, last year Rodgers played with our rookie wide receivers, but wasn't at OTAs, wasn't at train. Really didn't have the experience Love had. Love is so to me, I'm more confident with our young receiver group in our core because of the experience. I mean, obviously, a good run game is the key to a good passing game, but I mean, I think Romeo Doubs and Watkins are going to be great. I think the chemistry between Love and them are going to be
And that's the thing too. I said it before. It seems like this team has a lot of good chemistry, even for young guys. You know what I mean? And that's probably why they have good chemistry.
Yeah.
So, I'm not as it's weird because I don't feel as concerned about having a young receiver core this year as I did last year with Rodgers for some even though we got Rodgers, right?
Because last year we were supposed to run heavy.
Yeah.
Because our wide receiver core was so young.
Yeah, and it's like last year we had a new team, or not a new team, but like a new a young team behind a veteran quarterback who's been in the system.
Used to throwing to Devontae Adams.
Right. And like so they had their ways, but I feel like now with these young guys, like they're just built around each other more. It's not trying to conform to the way things used to be.
Yep.
It's like this is just the way things are now.
And they don't have a quarterback who's like been there, done that. I don't need to prove myself. Right. They got a young quarterback who's like, yo, let's be cocky and confident together.
Right.
And let's ball the fuck out because we all have something to prove.
And they're not coming into a situation where it's like, all right, if we don't win a Super Bowl, that's basically a
sayonara,
shit year.
Right. Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what you guys do.
Yeah.
If we
doesn't that make you excited for the Packers season? Where it's like for the first time every year with Rodgers is like if we don't not making the playoffs this past year, losing to the Lions, was like the most devastating thing. But now it's like, all right, my expectations. I think they've grown throughout the through training camp, OTAs, and preseason, seeing Love play. But at the same time, it's like, all right, I know we're building. I'm not looking at a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And if we don't make the playoffs, I'm not going to cry. But if Love throws 50 interceptions and 10 touchdowns, obviously that's a problem. But my expectations are just to see the production increase throughout the season and
Yes.
like see us come together.
All right, so what? All right, let's keep it to week 1.
Okay.
And we get talking about Love, and we start to project throughout because you have to. I mean, he's the face of the franchise, so you can't just look. It's tough to look at week 1, but like, all right, so offense. I think we all kind of know what our expectations are on offense. Just score more points than the fucking Bears. Run the ball hard.
Let me ask you outside of our passing game, what are your expectations for A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones?
Dude, that's I listen to all these like obscure Packer podcasts.
And who's our third Zach Taylor?
That's kind of up. That's the battle right now. That's the battle. Patrick Taylor is technically.
Patrick Taylor, not.
But like, there's that Wilson, Emmanuel Wilson, who's kind of like pushing for that third spot. But that's the battle, and we're gonna see what happens there. But our offensive line is not. As much as we're Packer fans and we're like, the sweep, the Lombardi sweep, we run the ball, our offensive line is built to protect the passer, to protect the quarterback. And it's like great how our offensive line always grades out, and you can say what you want about, the systems that grade NFL players and how they do. But it gives you just like a baseline. Like, all right, this is what an objective observer has to say about our offensive line. They're always bad at run blocking.
Yeah.
And great. I mean, like better than almost all teams in the NFL at pass blocking. So
I think we rated fifth in pass block.
Really, but like individually, each offensive lineman, it's like, oh shit, this guy is an outstanding pass blocker, but cannot run block for shit. Yeah. So it's really like we give like these running backs. Aaron Jones is he always finds a crease, man. That guy can find a hole, find anything, but it's tough for A.J. Dillon. He's a big guy. Yeah. So if your offensive line isn't kind of moving people, like it's tough. Like he can bulldoze into people and pick up like 2-3 yards just falling forward, but he needs a little bit. Whereas Aaron Jones, if he just he barely needs anything at all.
Find him a seam,
So it's really tough. Like I would love to see AJ Dillon have like a dominant game, but I think from him, unless our offensive line really like drastically improves as run blockers, we're gonna kind of see the same AJ Dillon, and I'm okay with that. I don't really mind. I wish he would be like a more explosive, like a Derrick Henry like running back, but I don't think that's what he is.
Even at his size too, and with Aaron Jones, I mean, they've kind of been breeded into like receiver backs as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a great pass catcher.
You see Aaron Jones on hook routes. I mean, our wide receivers probably have close to the best hands out of any other running back group in the NFL. Yeah, I mean, it's you see the catches that Aaron Jones makes corner of the end zone out of a hook route from Rodgers. It's phenomenal. And AJ Dillon, the fucking size of that motherfucker catching. I mean, they can catch. It kind of seemed, but I'd like to see. I heard a little bit through the off season. We were running a little bit of I. We have a fullback. I don't know. I honestly don't know his name. But I would like to see a little more power,
Pearson.
First down, second down, goal line, be able to have, like it, like you said, like it comes down to our offensive line to be able to move, to balance a little both of that. Yeah.
Like perfect example, John Runyon and Josh Myers.
Yeah.
Bad run blockers.
Terrible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
John Runyon's one of the best pass blocking guards in the NFL.
Yeah.
One of the most below average run blockers in the NFL. It's like this weird, and it's across the board. Like the Packers, they value protecting the quarterback over running the, pounding.
Do you think
the ball.
that mind frame with, because I think it always gets talked about that I think this year is going to be kind of our first year to really see Matt LaFleur's coaching style, his offense in full effect without having a Hall of Fame quarterback be in there and say, I'm just going to do what the fuck you got to do.
Yeah.
Do you think that aspect of our offense will change, it being more coach strict, driven. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Shane, what do you think?
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotta lick the stash a little bit. Taste of the stash. I don't know.
I mean, like I'm really excited to see Matt LaFleur's offense through and through, because like he was getting a lot of flack, the last couple of years, on his play calling. I mean, there's always questionable calling just about anywhere you go, but I don't know. Going back to like what the guy was saying on the podcast, I almost hope we don't depend on our running backs as much as he's hoping or thinks that we have to.
Right.
Because
I wish we could.
Well, I mean, no, not that we can't.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want them to put all the focus back in there, like in our running backs. I wanted them to keep a heavy focus still on passing the ball and Jordan Love and our receivers too.
That's
what I mean?
That is what wins in the NFL.
Yeah. But also, a good running game takes a little bit of pressure off that quarterback.
Well,
yeah, absolutely.
But like the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, their starting running back is a 7th-round draft pick, and he did fine, and he paid.
Their starting quarterback is Patrick Mahomes.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like
Fairs.
But that's passing wins in the NFL. Like if you have an elite passer and can protect, if you can't protect Mahomes, you saw that when they played the Buccaneers.
Facts. Yeah.
He was running for his life, and they couldn't do shit. They couldn't run the ball. Because they couldn't protect him. So, I mean. But yeah, so that's offense.
Yeah, what are we thinking about defense?
Defense, week 1, our expectations. I'll tell you what. It's week 1's always tough because we have the storylines going in. We don't know if they're actually true. Like this whole Justin Fields is an MVP candidate.
Ah, fuck.
I don't if you just look at his film from last year, and this is according to people who watch. I don't watch any film. I'm not that big of a nerd.
No.
It's not good. He's a very good runner. He's like they could put him at running back and he'd probably be an amazing running back in the NFL.
Yeah.
Just so happens the dude's got a cannon.
He does.
Yeah. And but he's really bad at deep throw. Like deep balls, he's so bad. So like if he comes out and is just torching us, I'm going to be kind of like, either Justin Fields is amazing and he's completely changed his entire game around and he's like a brand new quarterback, or we're in for a long season and Joe Barry might not make it to week 8.
See, my expectations are to shut down the pass game, and my concerns are the run game and containing him as a scrambler.
Yeah.
Because what is our run defenses?
It's always been kind of shaky.
Not great.
Yeah. It's always been our biggest bugaboo. We might like to say.
So I mean, I would be most disappointed if he threw all over us.
Right. Yeah.
And not as surprised if he ran all over us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think my expectations is let's see how much we can shut down the ground game, and hopefully our D-backs in our secondary are
D-bags.
Our
D-bags. I thought you said D-bags.
Our D-bags in our second scary are fucking holding up their standards.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe Barry, it's a prove it year. I mean, when does it become a prove it year for Joe Barry?
I was thinking about that. Like at some point, you do. As much as I want Joe Barry, I wanted him gone. There is something that has to be said for like cohesion of units.
Okay, I'd like to hear this because
I've heard
you talk some mad shit on Joe Barry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's a good defensive coordinator.
Okay.
I think he's. I mean, I shouldn't say this. I'm talking about a guy who.
Explain
what I mean?
Explain yourself.
No, I'm just. I think we probably. I don't know if he was the guy for the job when we hired him. I think this job he has now is the job for him, to develop a unit and to really get them to gel, get them to all play together as one, and try to like instill a defensive mindset, like his vision,
yes,
into a unit, and like really give them time to like learn it and like work with it, and I'm hoping that's what we're doing here. I think when we hired him, we needed a guy who could come in and was like, I'm ready to rip heads off. I want to, like, a more fiery, like a guy who was ready to win a soup. Like, I don't know. I don't know who that guy, I don't know if Jim Leonard was that type of guy, because I don't think he was ready to win a Super Bowl. He had never coached in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, when you have Rodgers and, like, the offense we were expecting to have, like, I just don't know if Barry was the guy for that time. So right now, though, I think last year and this year are kind of like the 2 years where I'm going off of.
Okay.
I like, as much as for the time he was with us in the Rodgers years, I kind of wish he wasn't, but he is who we have now, and I think this is the clay that this guy could mold. So let's, like, hope that we got a lot of first-round picks, we got a lot of talent, and let's, hopefully they keep building and, like, just shut down the shut down the run. Make Fields throw the ball.
Yeah.
Just shut down can we just shut down the run, man?
Shut down the run. They got
for years.
They got a guy at running back.
Well, they drafted a guy out of Texas, Roshan Johnson, who was Bijan Robinson's, like, running mate. But I don't know.
Big wide receivers.
Yeah, they got a lot of wide receivers. Their running back, they got Montgomery is with the Lions right now.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
with the Lions.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of wide receivers.
All right,
DJ Moore.
We're gonna call Andy, but before this, to me, it feels like this Packers team as a whole has, with Rodgers leaving, I'm never happy to see a guy like Rodgers leave. But where the team is now, it feels like an 1,000-pound weight has been lifted from everybody's shoulders, where it's not Aaron Rodgers versus Chicago Bears. It's the Green Bay Packers versus Chicago Bears, where it's a team. There's
new owners in town.
Yeah. Which
City of Green Bay owners.
The stadium ain't big enough for the
All right, let's call Andy. Let's call Andy. We'll get Andy's thoughts on week 1, what his expectations are. Offense, defense, and then he'll do a roundup of some Wisconsin sports for us a little bit. Brewers, maybe Badgers. I don't know. We might not have enough time. No, I'm just kidding.
We're out here, by
just kidding. No, I meant that for the Wisconsin sports segment. We're trying to keep these to like a half an hour.
Andy!
And say
Andy! Welcome to Sports Talk, buddy. We're just wrapping up our Packer talk. Max, you want to give him a little gist?
Yeah. What are your week 1 thoughts, man? What are your expectations? Offense, defense. What are you thinking week 1?
Yeah. Obviously, it's the Bears. Would love to win that game. I know you guys. I'm a big Twitter guy, so I've just been seeing
X, not Twitter. X.
What? Oh, sorry, X. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it now? If you send out if you send out an X.
It's called an X.
If you send out a letter.
I still call it a tweet, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's like Miller Park and Fan Field, It's
yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
But this just been Twitter wars with Bears fans and Packer fans. So this might be one of the most hyped up week 1s we've had in a while.
Well, this is the best opportunity the Bears have had to beat us in a very long time.
Right. But week 1 offensively, really kind of what you guys were saying. I think that first quarter they start off slow with Love and just kind of. I don't think they're really going to let them. Go for it necessarily. I think they'll do a lot of, check downs, a lot of maybe tight end action, a little, 10, 15 yards.
Quick screens.
Yeah, here and there to, Watson and Dobbs, just kind of see what happens. And then, if they're in a good position and they're feeling good, then I think after that they kind of let them air it out and just to see what happens. So I'm really pumped to see, like you guys were saying, it's just kind of the first time in a while where there are no expectations really. So I think that's good for them. And like you were saying, the whole team just, I feel, is excited for Love, and it really just backs them and just it has a lot of support for him. So that's really cool to see. In the Patriots game, it was when Love scrambled for a first down game and he slid, and they had the Patriots defender hit him late or whatever, and the whole offense was going after that player, and
Right.
they were all talking shit to that guy. So that was definitely cool to see.
You gotta love to see it. It seems like It seems like, as I was saying this earlier, I don't know if you heard this, but Rodgers coming in after Favre didn't have as much backup and as much hype as Love did. Love has now coming in after Rodgers. I feel like a lot of people are a little more supportive of Love than Rodgers ever had coming in early in his career.
100%. I definitely agree with that. I know I mentioned it last week, but definitely excited for Jaden Reed, the receiver that they got. I know that he had a touchdown last week against the Patriots, so kind of definitely excited to see kind of what's in store for him. And like you guys were mentioning, just the play calling in general with LaFleur. I saw that in practice this week they've done a bunch of like option plays and like just sweeps and that type of stuff. So, curious to see if they're going to pull any of that out in the regular season, kind of get the offensive juices flowing, and kind of mix it up instead of the your normal pass plays. If they kind of open it up, decide to let some of those guys use their speed and really kind of get around and just do what they can do. So definitely excited to see that. Defensively, exactly what you guys were saying. I'm curious to see. I think if we can shut down the run and make Fields pass the ball, then we're going to be just fine. I'm pumped for the front 3-4 guys that they have. With Devontae Wyatt, Slayton, and then Kenny Clark. Obviously, I think those three guys are going to be a great front three.
Doing Carl Brooks
on the line there.
Brooksy, Carl Brooks, and Wooten. Wooten. Dude, those guys look like rotational guys. Just throw them in there.
Right.
Woo!
Good. Catch a breath kind of guy.
Dude, I don't feel like we've had
I saw, Rashawn Gary was back practicing this week.
Yes.
So that's awesome.
Oh, he was. He was back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
I don't think we've had this
ready
deep
to go for week 1 or not, but it's at least awesome to have him back practicing with the team and getting
Try and run on the Packers this year.
Dude, I don't think we've had this deep.
Right.
We haven't had this deep of like a defensive front in so long. I feel like we've always been like
since fucking Clay Matthews, PJ Raji, and
But even then, it was like
even know who
that's
else.
kind of it.
Yeah.
Cullen Jenkins.
Cullen Jenkins.
Cullen Jenkins, Pickett,
Pickett, good call. Yeah.
I will say, I think that
Spill it, Pickett.
Spill it, Pickett, spill it. Hell yeah, it's going to be huge for Van Ness. Because I don't think they're going to need him to do
right.
I don't think they're going to need him to necessarily do first round what he was necessarily drafted for right away.
Exactly.
Kind of just like they had Gary out there, his rookie year, kind of just letting him every few plays, just kind of letting him get out there and get a feel for everything.
Yep.
I think they have such a strong outside linebacker group right now with Preston Smith and Igbari, who's had a great year last year, but it seems like he's going to have a huge year this year. Then obviously they got another outside linebacker from last year that they brought back. What's his name? Ryan Hollins, I believe it is.
Yeah, the guy that we brought in like halfway through the season last year from the Rams or something.
Rams, yeah.
And then they kind of have some safety, a little safety net there where they don't need Van Ness to do huge things right away. They can kind of bring him along slowly if they need to.
Packers got a little depth. We got a little depth this year.
Brenton Cox, dude, undrafted free agent who was like a crazy high recruit coming out of high school, and then just I don't know. He was really good on the field, but just I don't know, did a bunch of dumb shit, I guess, and kept getting kicked out of school, and now he's here. And
any of our secondary go down, we got Carrington Valentine to come fucking swoop in.
Right. They'll be getting Stokes back at some point through the year too. I don't think he'll be ready for week 1, maybe 3-4 is what I'm kind of seeing. But
Jair Alexander to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh shit,
that'd be awesome.
He's got he's ready to go, dude. He's
right.
Okay.
I actually saw an interview from him a couple weeks ago, kind of discussing. It got brought up with Joe Barry's defense and kind of last year to this year, what his expectations were. And he had a really good answer, actually. I liked it a lot. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but he basically said, last year, some of those play calls were what they were, and they had to kind of get used to, Joe Barry's defense. But at the end of the day, it was really down to, the unit as a whole to make plays, and they just didn't really execute a lot of the time. So he said that, this year he feels a lot better about everything, with just a lot of the guys being back, getting used to playing with each other, and we just really have a better cohesion, together, a better unit. So definitely pumped about that after hearing that from him. So,
man, getting us pumped talking about it.
yeah.
Getting us pumped talking about it. Getting us pumped.
Right.
Have we talked anything special teams? Anders Carlson hit. It was a little more on in this past game.
Oh,
one more hope.
kicking rockets.
Yeah, he had that. What was it? A 47?
52.
52 yarder.
That thing was going for 70 yards though. It went through the post.
And that thing would have been good from 70.
Yeah.
Carl might as well have been kicked in the head by Anders Carlson at that point.
When was that kick? When was that kick?
End of the second quarter?
Something like
Damn
that.
right
yeah.
it was. Right,
Yep.
I was
Right before halftime, they said, "Fuck it."
Andy, I didn't even know the game got called short, and I went to the game.
No, did you really?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, because you were asking if anybody wanted to go.
Yeah, I was fucking 4 sheets to the hurricane winds that night, my friend.
You were yeeted up a little bit.
Yeeted and beat it, bud.
Hell yeah.
Well, all right. So I think. Sorry, what were you gonna say there, Andy?
I was just gonna say just a couple players that on offense that I
love it.
Rookies or young guys at least that are kind of on the bubble. Two guys that came to mind just right now. Emmanuel Wilson, the running back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Who had that huge 80-yard touchdown the first week against Cincinnati.
Yep.
He had a couple nice runs last week too, and that'll be interesting to see if they keep him around. Unless he has a huge game this week, I don't think they'll keep him. I still think it's Patrick Taylor's job to lose as the third running back there.
Yeah, I think they'll stash him on the practice squad. I don't think anyone's going to pick him up.
How long has Patrick Taylor been around?
I think this is his third year.
We know how to wear?
Auburn.
Auburn.
I couldn't tell you.
Auburn.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
cool, So and he's not bad by any means.
No.
Obviously we just have two studs in Dylan and Jones, so we have no need for him. But he's a big special teams guy too. So
I think we're gonna see a lot out of Dylan this year. AJ Dillon, I feel like didn't have as big of a year as he wanted to last year. I think this year it's powerhouse, fucking thighs to the sky, going hard.
I hope so. I'd love to see him be more of a punisher, which I think is what he's there for. I think last year he had a runs where he kind of got hit and just kind of went down right away. I'd love to see him, especially late in games, just punishing people. He's a big dude, so he's quad fucking Zilla.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then a receiver. I don't know if you guys saw him at all, but Malik Heath.
Heath, baby.
Yeah. Heath bar.
Yes, sir.
Had a big week last week. Went up and got some balls that were a little bit out of his reach, and seems like a big physical dude that I don't know if they keep him around or if they stash him on the practice squad, but
wide receiver is going to be tough. We have so many guys.
Yeah,
just balling out.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, that's my 2 cents there for Packer talk.
Prediction: what's going to be the score of Packers-Bears home opener in Soldier Dumb Stupid Field?
Soldier Dump? Yeah. That's a good question. I'm going to say Packers win.
Okay.
I'm going to say 27-17.
Oh,
okay.
17.
All right, well, let's get to something that I don't know shit about. I don't know. I know Max probably does a little bit. Seamus might, but any updates on the Brewers, Badgers, anything else Wisconsin sport-wise that maybe Bill Scott shared with you that you could share with us tonight?
I don't get anything from Bill Scott these days. I just see his tweets a little bit,
Yeah, me too. Only person I follow on X.
Yeah, that's funny. Badgers, not really anything new. They're just getting, practicing, getting pumped up for week 1 against Buffalo.
Yeah, we talked shop last week.
So getting
September
excited for
2nd?
that. But yeah, September 2nd. Bucks, not really a whole bunch new. Giannis did an interview with like the New York something, I don't know, and he said that he wasn't going to re-sign this offseason just because it didn't make sense to.
How long does his contract go?
For another couple of years yet.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
Don't pressure the guy.
And
Let
everybody's
him live his life.
Everybody, national media is making it a huge story because the thing's been for the longest time is Giannis going to leave a small market and go join a big team. So
We don't need Giannis going to the fucking Lakers yet.
Well, he just signed a contract like 2 years, 3 years
I
ago.
think he loves Millie.
Just let the guy
he loves
be.
Milwaukee.
And doesn't his little brother fucking... Isn't he a water boy for the Bucks?
His older brother, actually, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But, everybody just kind of takes shit out of proportion, and he did an interview and answered questions honestly, and
Right.
I don't think he's leaving the Bucks anytime soon. Even if he does, then,
Love to hear it.
I'd be thankful. I wouldn't be mad at all. He won us a championship, so.
Dude, he rebuilt the downtown Milwaukee.
Honestly, that's the Giannis effect. If
Seriously.
Giannis isn't who he is, then who knows what downtown Milwaukee looks like there.
Hey,
but all the new stuff around there is awesome, and that's the Giannis effect.
Maybe the Bucks get Bronny.
Whoa.
Hey, who knows? I mean, they
shit.
got a first round pick next year, I believe.
Finally.
So.
Shit, it's been a while.
Yeah.
They'll probably trade it away at the trade deadline. Let's be real.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That pick's as good as gone.
All right, where are the Brewers at? I don't know shit about the Brewers. What's going on with the Brewers? What's good? Who's hurt? Who's news? What?
So the Brewers have turned it around a little bit. They got swept 3 games by the Dodgers, the Dodgers are amazing. So
I wasn't sure.
Whatever, but they've turned it around, and they swept the Texas Rangers, who are
Woo!
also a first place team in their division. And they took 2 games from the Twins, and they swept the Twins. So they've won 5 in a row now, and
5 in a row.
Seems like So they're back, 4 games up in their division, I believe.
Woo!
Where we sit in the NL?
In the NL,
well, we gotta.
I couldn't tell you, but
we're not catching
what's our
Atlanta.
division?
We're not catching Atlanta.
The Dodgers, Atlanta, and the Cubs have the wild card right now, I believe, or the Giants. The Cubs are the Giants, but we're up on the Cubs by 4 games again, or something like that, 3-4 games. So.
When do playoffs start? What do we need to do to get into playoff? When do the playoffs fucking start?
I actually saw something today. Playoffs start at the very end of September, start of October.
Okay, we're getting there.
So they have, I think, like 35, 40 games left. That's
almost there.
So we're coming up. We're coming up near the end here. I saw something today where if the Brewers went like 20-15 in the last 35 games here, that would put them in a good spot to win the division, and that leaves them a little bit of room. Even if the Cubs and the Reds both went like 24-11, which is a fantastic finish for each one of those teams, the Brewers would still have the division.
So the Brewers just swept the Twins, who are the division leaders in the AL Central, and then they swept the Rangers, who are the division leaders in the AL West. So,
yes, sir.
So we've had a good 5-game streak. Like, those are 5 good wins there.
What conference are we in again?
We're in the NL Central.
NL Central.
Yep. Yeah. So they got 3 games against the San Diego Padres, who are playing some good ball right now. But I think all 3 of those are at home. So, who knows? But
Man.
like I said last week, if it's a team who could tear it up the rest of the way, it's the Brewers. But if it's a team that could shit themselves, that's also
it's the Brewers, dude. Yep.
Andy, did you see Uribe? I don't know how to say it.
Uribe
set a new record.
Who the fuck is this guy?
He's a rookie reliever that they have. He always wears like a light blue glove, and it's sick. But he's a flamethrower.
Oh shit!
He's usually like the 7th inning guy that they have, but 7th, 8th inning. But he threw a 103-mile-an-hour fastball, 103.3 miles an hour.
Oh my god!
Broke the Brewer record for the fastest pitch.
Fastest pitch ever
Man.
recorded for the Brewers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start
Yeah.
watching Brewers. I haven't watched them since I went to a game 2 years ago, so I'm gonna get in
Damn.
on that.
Yeah.
What do you think about
Brewers are
Shohei
exciting.
Ohtani getting Tommy John, then getting traded to the?
What is this, Wisconsin sports
the-
talk or fucking LA
Shohei
sports
Ohtani, best
talk?
player in the MLB, is gonna get Tommy John. Then
Well,
get
he's not the
traded
best
to
player right
fucking
now. He's got a
Yankees.
torn UCL. He's bet you I could out hit. No, I'm kidding. I couldn't out hit him.
But it sounds like I don't. They're still talking about it, but it sounds like they still plan to have him hit.
Yep.
And I don't know.
Tommy
Hey,
John?
Andy, what do you think about the Antarctic baseball league that they started up there in the Antarctics? What do you think about that?
Fuck you, man.
I heard they have some real talent down
Okay,
there.
Yeah.
how's Yelich doing? He's still staying on a good streak.
There we go.
Yeah, Yelich is still doing well. He's
Shohei.
hitting right about 290. He's got some of that power back again. Fast as fuck, boy. So he's out there stealing bases
Boy.
like a monster.
All right, I have
I
a.
will say their shortstop at Willie Adames has had a pretty rough year.
This
so
is who
far-
I was going to
so
ask
far,
you
but
about,
in his
Andy.
past 2 weeks here, he's been back. He's had I think 3 or 4 home runs in the last week. He's kind of back, getting back to himself, which is a perfect time to be getting hot again here come playoff time. So,
Andy, we must be on the same wavelength here. I was just going to ask you about this guy, Willie Adames. I was high on him when we first traded for him. I was kind of did a little research. I was like, oh, from the Rays, like playing well, like he's a good young shortstop. Like, and he got to the Brewers. He was great. Like, love the guy. And this year's been disappointing, like you were saying. What do you think? Like, do you long term? Do you think like he's the answer at shortstop, and we should keep him around, or should we keep? He's a shortstop, right? I'm not talking on
Yeah,
my
he's a
ass there.
shortstop,
Okay,
yep.
Yeah,
You know what? That's a great question. I'd love to see him stick around. I'd love the Brewers to re-sign him to an extension. Baseball's a funny sport, so who the hell knows what's going to happen? By the sounds of it, he loves Milwaukee and he wants to be there. He's got a lot of close buddies on the team, so it seems like a good unit. But I did see last year, the past 2 years, he's had 30 plus home runs. Even this year, he's got 21 now. So he's
okay.
Robin Yount was back in the day the guy for the Brewers. He's one of the best shortstops of all time.
a fucking G.
Yep.
Right, and he had officially had the most home runs ever by a Brewer shortstop last year. So
Oh,
or
hell
2 years,
yeah.
whatever
Okay.
it was. So, but he's the first Brewer shortstop in history to have 3 seasons back to back of 20 plus home runs. So, even if he's had a down year, he's still got the power for sure, and he's a great defensive shortstop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the guy.
Yeah, definitely like the guy, and the Brewers farm system is pretty good this year. So, it sounds like I'm sure they have a couple guys down there. Nobody right now is ready to come up, but he's definitely got some job security for now. But who knows? Plus, their second baseman Bryce Turang.
Yeah.
He's a rookie this year. He's actually he's a natural shortstop, but he's been playing second base this year. So,
Well, this playoff push is going to be big for Willie then to kind of see like if he's going to keep the hot streak going or if he's going to be Willie cool.
Yeah, So hopefully he can.
Willie cool.
Right.
Yeah.
He's going to be Willie hot or Willie cool?
Hopefully he's really hot.
That's what I'm saying.
But Willie or
Fuck yeah.
Loney?
All right, so who?
Willie
All
or
right,
Loney?
do you think Brewers do they hold off and stay division champs?
I do. I think they wrecked the Reds this year. I think they had 12 games against all their division opponents. They beat the Reds this year like 9 games to 3. So they don't have any games left with the Reds, but I think they have 2 series left with the Cubs.
Ooh, that'll be big.
But like a week from now, and then I think the last series of the season is against the Cubs at Miller Park. So, if they can beat the Cubs, take 2 games out of 3 against the Cubs both times, then I think they're definitely going to set themselves up for a great chance. Like I said, they have a few games to work with if they were to lose a little bit, but the Cubs and the Reds also have to be hot to end the year. So
Yeah.
the Cubs, the Reds had their really hot streak earlier in the year, and they definitely cooled off. and the Cubs were just kind of getting over a hot streak where they won like 15 of 18, and
Okay. Damn.
I think they're starting to cool off a little bit too. The Brewers have kind of been up and down the whole year, never really had a hot streak and never really had a big cold streak.
Right.
So hopefully they can hit their hot streak right now.
This is all we can ask for as Brewer fans is to like. To be on top of the division is even better, but like to be right there in the thick of it, like we control our own destiny. Like that's all you can ask for as a fan is like.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you set yourself up to be in this position, and it's gonna be exciting.
All right, continue.
I was gonna say, typical Brewers, make the playoffs and lose in the first round, but at least we're making the playoffs.
That would suck, but yeah, because there were so many years. I mean, growing up as a kid, it was like, oh, we won 50 games, cool. Like, wow, shit.
It's a lot of games.
That's not, but it's not even.
They played 270,000.
It's like, it's like, oh wait. Yeah, but I mean that's like how many they won. Like growing up, they were terrible.
Yeah,
the Brewers were so bad when
good.
I was a kid. But
but we're getting hot.
All right, what was your question?
I was gonna ask Andy before we go if you could have a beer with Prince Fielder or Donald Driver. Who you gonna share a beer with?
Oh man,
that's a great question.
I think Donald Driver would be great, but I'd love to have a beer with Prince Fielder, man.
I'm right there with you, bud.
To this day, that's my favorite brewer ever, I think. So.
Yeah.
Oh, mine
Princey.
too.
Yeah.
Always have the huge jaw in.
Lived in Milwaukee. Went to high school with Tom Segura.
Did he really?
Yes.
Oh, no shit.
Prince Fielder was a freshman in high school. Well, Tom Segura was a junior at their Milwaukee County High School, and his dad played professional. Cecil.
Yeah, Cecil's great.
Cecil, yeah, and but fucking Prince Fielder. Donald Driver sitting right behind me. I'd love to have a beer with the guy, but Prince Fielder, that guy.
Right. Actually, just a random fact. I just thought it now, but Prince officially retired, and he and his dad both have the same amount of MLB home runs. Their total career home run numbers are the exact same.
How much?
No shit.
319.
Wow.
Yeah. That's pretty cool to have, father son the exact same amount of home runs. So
shout out to Princey, shout out to Cecil. Me and Max next Thursday get the opportunity to go to the Packer Hall of Fame banquet with my grandpa and watch Jordy and Josh sit and get inducted.
That'll be awesome. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Andy, for joining us, bud.
No problem.
Love you, man.
Seamo,
Yo.
you coming out to Grand Rapids at September?
Maybe. When?
Maybe. All right. I at least texted me. It's like the 15th to the 17th or something.
Okay. I'll keep it on my calendar.
All right. Well, sounds good, boys. I'll let you guys go. Great talk as always.
Yeah. Thanks, Andy.
Thanks,
man.
Andy. Thanks, buddy. We'll talk to you later, man.
Love you,
the
pal.
man, Andy.
All right, that is Wisco Sports Talk for Hold Us Accountable. We are going to move on, but I'm not even.
Electric.
I knew.
Man,
I knew I was.
That's right. That's okay.
We don't even need.
Take your time. We'll close it out here.
God, Andy's a fucking natural.
Yes, and yes.
And also, great sports talk.
Great sports talk, man.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Great sports talk. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, this is Hold Us Accountable episode 116. Who was Sports Talk? I'm Carl.
And I'm Max.
And I'm Shaky Shed.
And the Sailors say Andy joined us. We're going to move on to darts.
Yeah.
Seamus is pissing. I'm going to piss. We're drinking beers. All right.
Yeah, we got to talk that cow.
Yeah, buddy.
Challenge of the week.
Yeah, buddy.
Not a lot of, not money.
Sports talk.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Dude.
real quick.
Yeah. We'll keep the after.
I want to talk to you about this because I feel like you're going to be on the opposite spectrum of me.
All right.
Watching Hard Knocks makes me want to watch the Jets all year long.
Oh, no, it makes it definitely.
Love the Jets.
Dude, hell yeah, dude. Agreed.
Andy.
Dude, so hyped. We miss you in the stew, man.
We fucking miss you in the stew. But good to have you back. This is a good way to get Andy back in the stew.
It's great.
Every single week, we're going to have Andy back in the stew.
Of course.
And maybe Andy brings his own beer. What are you drinking, Andy? Or If you're drinking fucking Fresca or Sprite or whatever,
Or we'll do this. If, at the beginning of the call, if he's drinking something that he wants to, like, be like, dude, or he tried a beer that you love, like, like, just let us know and fucking rate it. And during, when we call you, if that's something you want to do, or if it just happens to happen naturally, that, when we call you, man, that's, we want to talk sports, but, whatever else you want to talk about. But yeah, all right. So it makes you want to watch the Jets.
Oh, man.
Watching, dude, I like Hard Knocks. I think after watching any Hard Knocks, I would want to watch the team.
I guess it's the first time I've watched.
Yeah, I haven't watched
really
Hard Knocks.
watched Hard Knocks. I did it for Rodgers, but I mean, I'm just like I don't know. I don't know. It's cool. I'm definitely going to be watching Jets games.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, it's a show. It's HBO. They make it cinematic. Like, it's a mini movie for like. They know as a sports fan what you want to see, what you want to hear, what you want to, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, like I had tried to have that all right, they're going to make Rodgers look awesome. They're going to, you know what I mean? They're going to make Robert Saleh look like a motherfucking G. Like, he looks like a good head, like he comes across as a dope head coach. Like, he might not be. I don't know. I can't stand his voice.
Yeah.
Hey guys, no, it's not even it.
Fucking dominate.
It's so weird. It's just
eagle fly. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
they were roasting him on the McAfee show because he was his speeches in front of the team.
So scripted.
He was reading.
Yeah, so
he had
scripted.
Him on his computer. You could see him reading.
Yeah,
and McAfee was saying, he's like, if I were like a year 5, 6 player who was respected, I'd go up to him and be like, oh yeah, really hard to remember that Eagles speech.
Yeah, dude,
you gotta read that, right?
That's what but that's also part of the reason why teams don't want HBO coming in and doing Hard Knocks, is because maybe a player like doesn't even have that thought in their head. They're just like, damn, this is a good fucking speech. But then McAfee, they hear McAfee and like, oh yeah, he was fucking reading that whole time, or like, and then all of a sudden it's like, my coach is kind of a bitch, or shit like that.
All right, I'm gonna pee quick. I gotta
pee so bad. But Hard Knocks, we were talking about Hard Knocks.
Okay. Yeah.
And Kärel was kind of saying how, like, it makes him, after watching Hard Knocks, it makes him really, he's super into the Jets now. He wants to watch the Jets. He wants to follow them. And I was like,
McAfee?
No, Kärel was saying that.
Oh, gotcha.
And I was like, well, yeah, that's kind of like the point of the show. It's a cinematic, like, they want you to feel that way. They want you to, like, be drawn in and, like, and they're going to make Rodgers look great. But also, I think as Packer fans, like, just seeing Rodgers, I don't think we've really ever seen him like that, So it's like, oh, damn, like.
You never really got to see, like, an inside look into the locker room with Rodgers before.
It's a little bit.
Everything on the field, pretty much. Interviews and whatever the fuck the media's got to say.
Right, exactly. And so yeah, like, HBO makes him look like the fucking man.
Yeah.
And, like, God, what a great quarterback and shit. But that's what the show is. That's what it, like. They would do that about whatever quarterback the team they were following. But I'll tell you this though, like, things haven't started to get hard yet.
Yeah,
it's preseason. Everything's early. Everyone's just learning. Everyone's. So Kärel was telling Seamo, like, watching Hard Knocks, like, things haven't started to get hard yet.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till they lose.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But we won't see that. They only do 5 episodes.
Well, I know. That's like.
Yeah.
So everyone right now has got this idea of Rodgers is like, oh, what a leader, others. This one here. You're doing this one here. You got it. There's one down at the base.
Oh, down, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, thanks, bud.
So everyone's getting this, like, picture of Rodgers.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, yeah, I mean, they haven't faced any adversity really yet. This is just all, it's the young guys who are facing adversity. Kärel is, I started saying water as you were. But yeah, so, like, because as soon as those bad snaps started happening.
Oh, you see him get pissed off?
He was like, don't spin it. don't spin the ball.
Spin it.
Yeah.
And then you see my favorite, him yelling at Hackett, like, we're not running that fucking play.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Running that fucking play.
Have we learned yet? Have we learned yet?
Yeah.
Have we learned yet? Like he see like when that a tight end caught a touchdown pass, but he ran the wrong route.
Yeah.
All he kept saying, run the wrong route, catch a touchdown. Run the wrong route, catch a touchdown.
I think the cool
Run the wrong route, catch a touchdown. Like
cool-
he kept saying it.
Yeah.
a cool thing to see in this episode was Cobb talking to the young wide receivers.
Oh yeah.
And was like talking like, "Hey, you drop a pass, you're not getting the ball. You run around wrong route. He remembers that you're not getting the fucking ball. He's like, trust me."
And then he called him 12. 12. He was like, I was just talking to 12. I mean 8.
Yeah,
And
12, 8. Yeah. I don't know. It's Rodgers. Obviously, like you were saying, it's cinematic. It's made to look. It's to really rejoice the team, make the team look good.
yeah.
But I mean, not even. I mean, it just seems Rodgers looks way more excited and like ecstatic about a football team than he ever has with the Packers.
Well, he's got a bunch of new toys,
which is awesome, and that's cool, dude. I'm pumped to watch that.
I don't blame,
And the reason like I can be excited about that is because of how excited I am for
Love.
my team.
Exactly.
Because
I get what you're
I'm
saying.
pumped for Love because what really made me excited too was watching him work with Zach Wilson, which say that could be fugazi for Hard Knocks of how he's teaching the quarterback, but all you've ever heard from Love is Rodgers teaching Love.
Yeah.
Right. So it's cool. Like, all right, Love got his time under this fucking guy.
Yeah. Love got 3 years with
He
him.
doesn't need Shadow anymore. So I got my team who I'm
Right.
stoked for, and it's cool seeing Rodgers play with all his new shiny toys.
Yeah.
You know, and like even everybody's sucking his dick over there.
Yeah.
But it's cool because Rodgers is cool.
He is cool, yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, no matter what, I'm rooting for the Pack. I don't want the Jets to fucking win a Super Bowl, but like, I'm excited to watch Rodgers play for another team. Like at the same time, like I'm excited to watch this guy.
It's an interesting storyline.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see him battle the conference he's got to battle.
That's true.
I'm
yeah.
excited.
He's got to play some fucking dogs.
I'm excited about what you were saying, Max. It hasn't gotten hard yet.
Right.
No.
And I'm just
right.
waiting for everybody's reaction to when they lose their first game. And then everybody goes, oh, shit.
Oh, right.
Oh, shit.
Or why was Hackett? What was Rodgers yelling at you
Yeah.
on the sidelines about? Or
I'm excited.
Salah,
I'm excited to see.
What if
I-
Rodgers tears his ACL?
I shouldn't say excited. I'm
that. I'll
take
interested
it
to
back.
see some of that drama that we had over here, just because it's Aaron Rodgers, arguably one of the
Right.
best quarterbacks ever.
He said he
And,
wanted to play
like-
for 3 years.
Yeah, and it's just going to be
Hope he does.
interesting to see if that same kind of like drama
right.
kind of stuff happens, because there's going to be talk. If they lose a game, there's always talk.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's Aaron fucking Rodgers.
And it's New York. Yeah.
And it's fucking
oh,
New York.
Yeah.
And it's just like everybody's so hyped right now, but I just feel like if once they lose the game, it's to be like, well, fuck, dude. Like,
Well, you
we
know-
have Aaron Rodgers.
you know,
I'm
like,
welcome
the
the
f-
fucking Green Bay.
The first loss, Rodgers will just have that dumb shit-eating grin on his face. It's okay. This will happen.
Relax. Yeah.
I'm getting used to Wilson over there.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to 17 over there.
Yeah.
I got a different 17 over there now. I got to get used to him. So
He's gonna say something slick and
yeah, you said, well, he was zigged. I should have zagged. We'll get him next week.
Part of me is like, oh, like that'd be dope to see Rodgers just run it, but like most of me is like, I would love to see the Jets fans just get crushed, dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, we got as Packer fans, we probably saw the sweetest we could have seen
Yeah.
of just like, all right, you wanted it, you got it with Favre to the Vikings.
Oh.
Like, okay, you wanted the gunslinger, you loved him, you guys fucking loved him so much.
Yeah.
Oh my God, did Packer fans hear about how great of a year? This is the best. Oh, we got the best Favre ever. And then guess what? He did what Favre always does.
Yeah.
Is Rodgers gonna do what Rodgers always does, and just pick and choose who he throws balls to, and check out our run plays when fucking Hackett wants to run the ball? Like,
Who
we'll
knows?
see.
We'll fucking see.
It's a great story. That's like the
It
fucking
is.
beauty of the NFL is just how like these storylines will play out. It's
Yeah.
but
Let's get into some challenge.
Let's talk about the.
Andy said he's fucking pumped. He said it was a great sports talk. I'm fucking pumped.
Yeah, we did talk
Me
about
too.
that while you were gone.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
I'm
pumped too, Andy.
I'll take a latte.
I'm good right now. I'm good.
But yeah, so all right, that was Wisconsin sports talk. Shout out to Andy. Thanks for hopping on. We're gonna get you next week, and let's talk some cow.
Take a drink of this water bottle.
Some cow.
Some cow. Yeah, we Seamo had us drink 15
Yeah.
cups of water.
So my challenge came a little late this week, and
Last night at
Well,
9 o'clock.
I know personally, I don't drink enough water. And so my challenge, I'm terrible at
Don't
drinking
say
water.
You don't say.
And so my challenge was to drink the average, like the
Hydrated fit male.
the amount of water. The amount of water an adult male should drink is 15 and a half cups a day.
Oh yeah.
So that was our challenge to drink.
Is that like
much
an
water.
Olympian athlete?
Don't know. I don't know. Never drink that much. And I'm definitely not an Olympian athlete. But
What?
really?
No, dude. I thought you were.
I
training
drank
for something.
200 fluid ounces of water by noon yesterday, and I felt like I was floating. I did it
I've
again.
never felt so good in my life.
Like I drank so much water the past 2 days.
I tried to drink water, a lot of water.
How far did you get?
Right.
I probably had like four or five glasses.
Okay.
Four glasses
Is
of
that
water.
how much better is that than a normal day?
Like 3 glasses better.
Okay, that's good.
No. I maybe had like 5. And I probably had like 5 glasses because I was trying, but I definitely like got to the point I'm like,
Were you just sitting there?
I was like, I got to later of the day. I'm like, I can't just fucking chug 10 glasses of water right now.
All right, but so I will say, like, so you're not trying to. I mean, you like when you work from home, like if you're working, you don't want to be like pissing every fucking. It throws you out of the flow of work.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it really does. So, like me, I just don't care. Like I'm just like, I'll figure it out.
You piss in 0.5 seconds. So.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you still like, all right,
I
you
get
gotta
what you're
stop
saying, though.
work.
Yeah.
Go up, like come back. All right, like it's really takes no time, but it's still like in that time of like walking to the bathroom back, you could be like, oh, let me just wash this dish quick, or like my dog, let me go pet my dog, buddy. And then you get back, like, what was I doing again?
Yeah.
Like, and so, but I've just been like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna drink water. I need to drink, so
Health to wealth. What the fuck are we doing?
yeah, like but and then if you're playing like. I mean, you game. You love gaming.
You're not getting sweaty playing Scape, dude.
You're not trying to.
Sweaty
You're not trying to piss every fucking 30 minutes when you're gaming.
Right.
So it's like you're just not really naturally thirsty.
Yeah, and it's not that I was like, no, I'm not gonna drink water. I was like, all right, I gotta get a glass of water, and I'd set it down, and then I'd forget to drink it, and then I'd see, I'm like, fuck, I gotta drink this cup of
Now
water.
it's not cold anymore.
And then I gotta get another one. I do the same thing. I'm like, fuck.
If I were at home in any sort of air conditioning, anything, just chilling, there's no fucking way in hell I would drink 15 cups of water.
It's a lot of water.
It's a lot of water.
You got me on a good week where the shop has been so hot that I had to hydrate.
It's like perfect.
Yeah. So like, dude, today I drank 180 fluid ounces of water.
How many? Did we figure out how many fluid ounces are 15 cups?
100.
Because you keep sending the fluid ounces. I'm like, I have no
it's like
idea.
165 or something.
165.
Isn't that what you said?
Let's see. It is 125 ounces.
Oh.
It's 15.
3.7 liters, 15 and a half cups, or 125 ounces.
I bought a 102 ounce
Oh shit.
water bottle.
So it's like 14 cups, 13 cups.
So I drank 1.5 of those today by 10:30 in the morning.
Whew, you're drowning.
And I didn't. So yesterday I told my coworkers, hey, Shaky Shame said I gotta drink 125 ounces of these. So they were like egging me on, and then today, my buddy was like, "Dude, you already 1.5?" He's like, "It's 9:45 in the morning."
Slow
I'm like,
down.
yeah. And then for me, it's just like, Oh, okay.
No, but if
Going
you're-
outside and pissing is like a nice little like, all right,
Yeah.
nice little like.
But also, if you're
get
sweating,
out the shop.
if you're sweating, you really
sweating
don't.
profusely.
You don't
Right.
pee as much.
Yeah.
You really, it's not this. It's like
But I
your
felt
body
great.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you needed it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you needed that water this week, so you should be.
Thank
You
you.
should be like.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bud.
I saw you say that challenge, and I'm like, what a fucking turd. And then today I was like, what a guy.
What a
Hey,
guy.
thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Bud.
Looking out. Good looking, bud.
You know, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be. I was like, I could just fucking drink water. Like, I could do this easily. I just sit at my desk, drink water all day, and then I just completely forgot to drink fucking water
I was
as
telling,
it's sitting right next to me.
I was telling Kärel, I usually start my morning. I finish that Nalgene bottle is like full of water, so it's like 32 ounces, and I'll just chug it when I wake up. And after I chug it, I always have a horrible stomach ache. I'm like, oh, I don't feel so good. I don't
Yeah.
know. I might be puking this up. And then like a couple minutes later, I'm like, all right, all right, where's that
Right.
coffee at? And
Right.
then I like don't drink water till
Yeah.
noon.
I know.
Like,
That's my problem, too. I do wake up, and I'm like, drink a glass of water before anything. I get up, and I drink a glass of water. But then I drink coffee.
yeah.
And then, like, I'm not hungry, and I'm like, I'm not thirsty.
Yeah,
and I'm
you're
just
not. Yeah.
zooming at the computer.
You
know,
do. It
doing
is
work.
like a conscious thing. Like when I do have to be like, all right, I need to fill this up, and
Yep.
I'm gonna finish it like before I'm done working.
Drinking coffee makes me want to drink water, though.
It does. It kind of makes
I
me
drink-
want to too, but I just get so like zoned
drink-
in that I just
Yeah.
I drink
forget.
I drink 1 cup of coffee a day, just straight black coffee with 2 ice cubes.
Oh, you, Mr. Fucking Progressive.
No, I mean no, that's just what I've always drank. I just like black coffee. It tastes like shit. Tastes like mud.
Two ice cubes.
You know what? You know why I do
Oh,
it?
I'm fucking
Because
with
by the time I get to work, I have to shit,
Ah.
and then I clock in and I take a shit.
No, I used to be a black coffee drinker as well, but Mia loves, she likes milk in her coffee.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
I mean, milk and a couple
kinda
of
nice.
spoonfuls of sugar is
milk
nice.
and coffee. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
it's
Mac loves this oat milk creamer. She gets oat milk. Like
Omic's pretty good.
it's nice,
milk.
but
oh yeah, I don't mind it.
I
It's
do
pretty good.
love just the shitty mud taste of black coffee. Just dirty, muddy black coffee.
I know.
I
you do,
love
you
it,
dirty
dude.
son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
It's like a stern way to wake up. I mean, my dad's coffee is you chew on my dad's coffee. He makes
chew
it
on
so
it.
thick. Yeah. It's
Well,
like,
you don't have to make coffee the way your pops make it. You can
that's how. Well, yeah, I love it, dude.
Oh well, if you love it,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you can
Take
try it
one
other ways.
sip and you gotta
can try it other ways.
All right, you guys want to play some darts?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our challenge
So
of the
wait,
week.
so Shamo was the only one who didn't do his own
didn't-
challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess. I mean,
I tried.
I think even though you won last week, you don't get to start with dart. You don't get to
Okay.
start it off.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Carl, you get to start.
Fair enough.
Oh boy.
Oh, unless you want
Can
it.
I have a
unless-
full? Yeah, I want to start. I'm gonna
Okay.
have a full beer to start.
Oh yeah.
Last week I did water. I'm just kind of hoping for the best this week, to be honest. I'm gonna wake up early. And,
You want a light? Bush light?
yeah, give me light.
Oh, I might switch out too. I think I need a light beer.
Well, might be a warm one.
I'm cool with that.
That's not too switching.
Should I play some? Can I play anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just gotta make sure. We just gotta
Free?
listen to it.
Free.
Free, and then it's gonna be super.
Where'd I put the thing?
Yeah. All right, so we got darts. We're gonna be getting the darts for our next cow challenge of the week. It's just something simple that we throw out there for us to be thinking about throughout the week, on top of what we're thinking about. But yeah, just something simple. We used to kind of get a little wild, get a little crazy, doing tattoos, and
Oh, let's go back to that.
I mean, I have a new idea for a tattoo.
You guys hear this? How's it sound?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's good. Good
Louder,
volume.
quieter.
One more notch
Don.
up.
All right. Well, we won't have to play it for too long, but hit a bunch of bullseyes.
Oh yeah, but all right, Carl's getting her started. What we're doing evens this week.
Yep.
All right, so if you hit an even, you take a drink. First person to finish their beer wins and gets to set the challenge for the week. Oh, it's almost a triple, but it's not. So, what did Kärel hit? Seamo? Official.
I think that's a bully.
All right, so bullseye was at 3.
Yeah. So you get 5.
5 drinks. So,
I think I gotta give that to you.
fucking it. I guess Seamo just wants to lose, I guess.
Give him a chance. Giving him a chance.
You can go. You can go.
Yeah.
Well, whose beer is this?
If I win, we have to
Wait,
drink.
this one's
50.
beer.
Was that mine?
Oh, that's
If I win, we're drinking 15 cups of chocolate milk.
drinking 15 milkshakes.
I'd win that one.
Holy-
Can't drink water, but I can
15
drink
bowls
milkshake.
of
Ooh, that's a 5. But yeah, there you go. There's one. Oh, 1 drink for Seamo.
Ooh. Trying to think of.
All right, would you rather?
There we go. Here we are.
Well, I don't have. This is just a packer. I'm just trying to think of one off the top of my head. Like, would you rather? Like, well, I can't.
Would you have rather been at Super Bowl 1? Or no, Super Bowl 2? No, we won Super Bowl 2.
Yeah.
S-
Oh.
Oh.
Jesus. If you hit Seamo, you get to take.
Would you rather have a beer with
two
Brett
drinks.
Favre, the football player, or Aaron Rodgers,
The football player?
the football player?
Oh.
Would you rather have a beer with Brett Favre or do ayahuasca with Aaron Rodgers? Would you no, here we go. Would you rather take a bunch of painkillers and drink a
Yeah,
bunch of beers
here
with
we go.
Favre?
Yes.
Or do ayahuasca with Aaron Rodgers?
There we go. They both
That's what
both lead to a
Yes.
darkness retreat.
Yes.
I feel like Aaron.
about it.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to chill on ayahuasca with Aaron Rodgers because I feel like he would just be like talking into my soul like some deep shit, and I'd be like, "Bro, you need to calm down for a second because I'm freaking out." You know what I mean?
Favre would just be like, "Hey, toss me another fucking
Yeah.
beer." Diana's wondering where the fuck I am. I told her I'm gonna take a bunch of Vikings and fucking take a drive. Send my dick to some bitch. And
But at least I'm wearing Wranglers. Real. Comfortable. Jeans.
all this free beer, it's coming from the Mississippi fucking welfare fund, baby.
All right.
Would you rather?
Damn it.
Would you rather have a beer with? Would you rather have a beer with Max McGee or
The night before the Super
the
Bowl?
night before the Super Bowl?
Okay.
Or have a beer with
Is it just a...
God, or have a beer with a prayer with Reggie White the night before his Super Bowl. Would you rather hang out with Max McGee the night before the Super Bowl 1 or with Reggie White the night before Super Bowl whatever? I mean, I know, but the magnitude of the guys. Me
not
again?
Yeah, I'm last. Yeah, I mean Max McGee.
Oh, you done did it.
I did it. Okay.
No, I got some gross would you rather's here. Let me. Well, what were your? Well, maybe we'll save those for next week. Next Wisconsin Sports Talk will be the 5 crazy
Would you
facts.
rather meet? Would you rather have a beer with Peyton Manning or Eli Manning?
Peyton. Peyton kind of seems like a G.
Turn it down 1 or 2 notches.
Nada.
Peyton,
The
I
evens are hard.
guess. Okay, here we go, Max. If you
Yeah.
could be a part of one family, like NFL, one
Ooh,
NFL
here we
family.
go. This is a good one.
We got the
Yeah,
Watts,
yeah.
we got the Mannings, we got the
Bosa,
Bosas,
the Matthews,
the Matthews.
and Matthews and the Bosas are they're close. They're similar.
Who else do we got?
I mean-
there's so many. Oh my god,
Okay, only because of how badass the OG is. Arch Manning is like seen as one of the most badass quarterbacks.
Really? For the Saints?
Yeah. Like if you talk to players who that's
Hey,
a
did I
shot.
score any points?
No.
No, okay. Cool.
Arch Manning was like he was like a G. Like super well respected.
Oh, okay.
People loved him. Like he was like on top of just like
And
the city loving him.
It was Arch. It was Cooper. Cooper would have made it if he didn't hurt his
If
neck.
he didn't get hurt, yeah. Well, that's what they say at least.
And then Archie.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean,
We'll see.
apparently, like, he kind of was at a really small school in Texas, so like all his highlights were kind of like.
He's just balling over Green Bay East High School.
Well, no, but it's like no. People would like blow him up, but they didn't realize the level. It'd be like
okay.
if Bayport had a bunch of highlights against East, and people were just like, oh
unless
shit.
they're playing their JV team.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fuck you, Bayport.
Green Bay's JV team just beat Bayport's JV team.
Oh, let's go.
I like to hear.
That's one, right?
Yeah. Oh,
None.
I don't think you've hit 3 darts on the bar yet.
Not yet, but you know, I just need to take more drinks.
Go, bud.
What's your answer there, Kate Town? What family are you coming from?
I feel like the Mannings would be a blast. Like they seem like a
Yeah.
fun, but also the Watts. They're from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JJ Watt, TJ, all of them are.
It's just like the
The Watts
feel
are
like
fun.
the-
The Boses seem like a bunch of fuck boys who just you don't fuck with. You know what I mean?
Bunch
They
of
don't.
like fuck boy, pretty boys.
They don't
like,
seem fun.
no.
I
The
think I don't know.
Kelseys.
Oh, the Kelsey brothers too. Yeah.
Would you rather brush your teeth with someone else's
the Sharp
toothbrush?
brothers.
Oh, dude. Sterling Sharp,
Sterling
Shannon
and
Sharp.
Shannon?
Give me the Sharps. I want to be. I want to be.
I
I want to be
related.
related to those two.
I think I'm gonna do the Mannings.
I feel like they would have some fun gatherings.
What about you, Shamo?
I was gonna say the Mannings,
Mannings,
too.
yeah. I mean,
there's
that's-
so many of them.
It's
You know,
it's
that's another thing.
The
too.
Longs,
yeah. Howie and
Howie,
Chris and.
Chris.
But I think just in terms of like, just like the long jet.
Oh, sweet.
The long jet. What's playing? What was that? Oh, they were just talking for a second. The long. I mean, Arch to Peyton to Eli, then to Arch again possibly. Like if he's as good as
Dude, so many super. Eli won 2 against Manning
2. Yeah, against Brady.
or Brady. You think
Yeah.
he'll go in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he probably will.
I love Eli.
I got no gripes.
I got no gripes, dude.
I don't know. It is the Hall of Fame is starting to get a little inflated.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But that's baseball too. That's
Everything.
the Basketball Hall of Fame is college and professional. So like you've got guys in the Basketball Hall of
Well,
Fame.
Steve
who are-
Mariucci was naming off the coaches. Like Mike Holmgren's not a Hall of Fame coach.
Nope.
Who's-
What are these? Are these regulation darts? Maybe
Yep.
that's why it's.
Oh yeah.
Is it? I don't know if these are regulation.
You forgot your darts at home or what?
Yeah. I got dart. I got specialized. Yeah.
Spin on
my
'em.
fingers.
The
The fingerprint
darts for little hands. or
fingerprint
something?
technology. No, actually, my hands are actually humongous
Oh.
for my size. Actually, they're enormous.
Yeah, I bet. Just like everything else about you.
Right,
It really shows.
All right, let's see, bud.
Oh.
Still got it.
What do you think about that? What is that? A double 816 there?
Yeah,
Oh, is that a 14er?
looks like it.
Fucking bullseye there, dude.
Dude!
Is that a red bullseye? Oh shit! I might be out, dude.
6 of them.
What you gotta say about my little hands now, Shamo? Yeah, what do you gotta say about my little hands now, Shamo? Huh?
small. They still.
Yeah, well, that bullseye looks big. Ooh, looks small. Ooh. Oh. Ah.
Is that a bully? I don't think so.
I don't know. I have probably
What is it?
5.
Hey, I'll take it too.
I have 5 swigs left in my beer.
Two drinks.
I'm challenge of the week, except for me, buds.
How? Let's see it happen.
Because I'm about to hit 2 bullseyes. My beer's almost gone. Sorry about it. There it is.
That's a 9.
Here we go. Alright. There's 1.
Uno.
Alright.
Uno drink.
Uno.
Oh, I'll never hit what I just hit last time.
We
So
just fucked up the rotation. I think Max is supposed to go.
no, I just hit.
Did you?
Yeah, I just hit bullseye.
What did I go after you? Oh, I did. I think Kärel was supposed to go, but I went.
Oh, well, that's why I did so well. Wasn't
Sorry
my turn.
about it.
No, I thought it was my turn. Though.
No, it was your turn. I fucked it up. I should've
Oh.
done it together.
Well.
Oops.
Would
It's
you
okay.
rather have the world's smallest feet
Oh.
with the world's biggest hands?
Okay.
Or the world's smallest hands with the world's biggest feet? So probably size like 18, just flopping with
I'd take-
tiny little handsies.
I would take the big hands.
Why? So you can grab more cock? Thanks.
You got me all excited. No, because I think you could do like I could play a sport. Like I could,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know, shoot a basketball better with
imagine
bigger
trying
hands.
to run though with like size 2 feet.
Yeah, but like
I take those big feet, small hands, so my wiener looks bigger.
Oh, good idea.
that is well, yeah. I never thought about that. Shit, never had to worry about that problem. with My tiny little hands.
Can we cut your beard live on the show?
We maybe could
Next
if
week?
If we record. No, I got it. I
you
need
gotta
to
it
do
for
it.
the
I need
banquet.
Yeah, and I'm OCD. Not even, but when it's something personal. It's.
Are you gonna donate to Locks of Love?
I've thought about it. Well, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna trim it and then put glue on my head, and then glue it to the top of my head.
How short? Like how? What are we actually thinking?
Oh,
No
not
bullseye.
cool. I missed it. Shit. Oh fuck.
Oh.
That's a tree. A tree mofo me.
Tree.
Oh,
mofo.
4.
Tree. Would it be? Like trim down and just have like a nice compact beard, or like like close to the face.
Dude, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a game time decision. I
Oh my
really
God, game time decisions are shave it off.
Velvet Assassin says, "Do it live."
do it. Yeah.
Hey, Velvet Assassin, what do you want?
She wants it trimmed,
Babyface?
like, down. No, she wants it like I was like back to the normal
Okay. Yeah.
length of kind
I
of
don't even remember you.
like scruff.
yeah.
Not really.
I don't remember.
Kind of like what Tom does.
What your beard
probably.
was like.
Like there's a little bit there, but it's not really a beard. It's just kind of like
Well, just like a beard. A good.
yeah.
That's a beard,
we'll see.
but like. I'm living vicariously through you because I shaved this a lot shorter than I usually do to make this pop out today, and I was excited.
All right, if you guys do what Velvet Assassin,
Kärel and Seamus, shotgun 10 beers.
And do it.
if you guys do
Do it
that,
live.
then we can do it live.
If we shotgun 2.
Okay,
10
I'll
beers.
shotgun 10 beers next episode.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Absolutely, I would.
But you have to get through them all. It can't be like
What do you mean? Get through them all. I'll do 20. If I can decide what you shave into your face, I will
Yeah.
shotgun a case of beer.
Where'd I get Max?
oh shit, wow, that's a good talk. Oh, I haven't taken my drink.
Is that triple?
I mean, personally, I say no, because it looks like it's indenting. It's like pushing the red in.
Yeah.
It's like the closest
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can get.
Should have left the wires on.
You should have. That would have been incredible. So yeah, 2 drinks.
Alright. I'll take 2.
All right.
Got shotgun 10 beers and then cut
Max.
your
Well,
beard
that
with
means
a straight
Seamo
edge.
has to
This
shotgun
is
10
what
as
I'm
well.
thinking.
You both have to shotgun
what
10
I'm thinking.
beers. Yeah, dude.
Mungo
the
Jerry.
Oh, the chops.
Well, here's the thing. I was thinking the chops were in at one point.
Oh yeah.
Is now the time to try to bring them back? Because you got to be on. You got to try to be ahead of the trends, right?
True.
There's really no
Gotta be
one's
a trendsetter.
Well, I mean, yeah, everything kind of comes back around, right?
Yeah.
So it's like maybe bring the chops back.
Dude, that'd be pretty fucking electric.
I don't have the face though for chops. Like if you have
disagree.
chops,
Dude,
you gotta have a long chin. I got a real
pull your
tiny
beard down.
chin.
I want to see how small your face is.
Dude, this is a trip right here.
Oh.
Dude.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be weird. I don't.
Can we?
I, like,
I'll
don't wanna
epoxy your beard hair. We can put it on the table, dude.
Nah, it's been like a year. Probably in like.
I'm trying to
5
remember what you
months.
look like without a long beard. I don't remember.
Pretty not good.
I'm pumped to see what you do. You could make your hair into a fro wig and wear it on the show. It's a good idea, actually. I'll wear it.
I mean,
I'll wear it on my face.
that is a. I could put it like at the top of my head, and no one would know that there's nothing. I could like kind of do it like a.
Feel this? It's like
Ooh, what is that like 2 or 3?
that's like 2
It's like-
beers until I tell you guys to drink a bunch of water. Here you go. This one's for Max's beard. 16.
Oh.
This one. Oh, that's 4.
That's 4
Is
drinks.
that it?
That probably puts
Feel
it.
it. Feel
I
it,
think.
Seamus,
I
and
think
don't
that.
fucking
I think
tell me
that's.
I'm cheating.
I honestly think that's a solid. That's good. I like it. Good win, K-Town. K-Town took the darts down, and it'll be up to him to decide our next cow
All right. By
challenge
the end
of the week. By the end of
episode.
right now.
All right.
No, you can take it to the end, but you can take to the end of the episode. But we got to get it from you by the end.
Okay.
All right. It would be nice to have if we going forward. Maybe we all think of one if we win, then we can just like boom say
true.
it.
It's true.
But it's a tough thing.
It is tough.
Yeah.
I want. It's my weekly
say that.
challenge. No, I got one
Okay.
actually. So, one day during the week, I want you, all of us, to sit down and just draw what our emotions are that day.
Oh, I like
Draw your emotions.
Okay.
Anything.
that. Okay, I like
All
that.
right.
We'll put them up in the stool.
Yep. Don't have to paint. Don't have to do it. Just pencil,
Yeah.
sharp, paint, whatever you
you're
want.
feeling.
Okay.
We'll
Draw
put 'em up,
your emotions.
We'll pin them. We'll put them up on our manager's fridge up there.
Yeah. And we'll come down. We have to explain them if you're having.
Oh no, we'll post them to the beer fridge.
Yeah, dude.
There we go.
Come down here if you're feeling. If it was a day where you felt like you wanted to fucking quit your job and go to a new job and take initiative
like
over
that.
your life.
I like that.
If
That's
it was
a
a
good
day
one.
where you're feeling down, maybe
That's what I'm
it's
talking
maybe
about.
it's something. Maybe it's something mellow. Maybe
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
We get
so-
put on the spot a little bit. We come out with
Draw
gold.
your
We come out with
emotions.
diamonds. I like that.
draw your emotions.
I like that.
All right, ladies and
That is.
gentlemen,
We haven't done that one yet. That's a good one.
we ain't gonna
I'm drawing a
skip
beard.
over this. Seamus, get ready.
Don't want to be sad.
What am I doing?
Oh yeah, dude. I
What
got
do
a
you
word
think?
for you. Oh shit. You're gonna. You might spell this. It might honestly be my turn. I got.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's episode 116.
Me too. What are we doing today, T?
Why do we have 118 on the thing?
Quiet down. I'm talking to you, Carl and Max.
That's for episode 118.
We got an important lesson today.
What are we doing?
Today in class we're doing
All right, Seamus
Hoover's
Johnson.
Dictionary. I hope you boys are ready.
Shit. Here we go.
A B C D E F G H U A versus dictionary. Carl Max and Seamus J. Spelling words fucking right today. A B C D E F G H U A versus dictionary. Spelling words right or wrong. Either way, we're gonna sing this song. A B C D E F G
Seamus, I believe
H
in you.
U
bud.
A versus dictionary.
Huh?
If you don't, this is what
I
you
believe in
do.
you.
Sit back, relax, take a sip from the brew. A B C D E F G H U A versus dictionary.
I don't even know if I can spell
Dude, I can't spell acceleration.
I've been thinking about a song for
This is
our
bullshit.
Packer
You
talk
know,
so hard every
benevolent.
day.
Son of a bitch.
Benevolent? What's that
Look at
word?
Teacher, you can't fucking teach us nothing.
Camouflage. How do you spell camouflage?
All right. All right. All right. Well, before he spells, can I just give you guys a little taste of what? One sec. HUA versus dictionary.
I'm drunk as
Fucking stoned.
Shamo, is this your beer?
No. All right.
That's all right.
Get ready. All right. Get ready to spell.
All right.
But so we got to do this Packer talk every week.
Yeah.
And
You got a tune.
At work, I have a lot of time to think.
Yeah.
So there's this song.
Hey, if you ever fall off the Sears Tower, just go limp.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, on the other hand, you have different fingers.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so there's this song, and I've been thinking about just wait. We're gonna get flagged super hard, and I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get down to a little packet.
Sorry about this.
Ooh, we're feeling good here.
You know this song?
Of course.
All right. So I've been thinking about this every day. I don't have words.
Yeah, Wisconsin sports.
I don't have words for it all the way, but I was thinking. It's instrumental, not their song.
I still don't know if we can play the instrument.
P-A-C-K-E-R-S. We love the pack 'cause the pack are the best. We got Aaron Jones and Jordan Love. Something like that, you know what I mean?
You sure? Dude, I think that's great.
Feel it, everybody
I don't
feel
know
it.
if we can play those instrumentals.
I don't think we can play it
instrumental?
No, I
No,
don't know.
no.
I don't
Come
think you
on.
can.
Wait.
It can't. It's.
P-A-C-K-E-R-S. We love the pack 'cause the pack are the best. We got Aaron Jones and
Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah. Oh!
Jordan Love.
Love. P-A-C-K-E-R-S. We love the Packers. The Pack are the best. We got Aaron Jones and Jordan Love.
Christian Watson's and Romeo Dobbs.
Oh!
Luke Musgrave will put you in the grave.
Luke.
I like it.
You like that? It's an idea.
I like it. I don't know if we can play
I like
it,
it.
but
I don't know if we can do it. But
Alright, well.
I don't just like it. I
that
love
part's
it.
definitely gonna get muted.
P-A-C-K-E-R-S.
We can do that.
love the Packers. The Pack are the best. We got Aaron Love and Aaron Jones and Jordan Love.
Christian Watson and Romeo Dobbs.
Throwing touchdowns every day. Time he is. Alright. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's.
I've been thinking about this every day.
That's a good.
Alright, I'll write some lyrics.
Yeah. Throw Romeo Dobbs in there. Yeah. All right, Shane.
Fuck.
You ready for your word here, bud?
Oh
see
shit.
it?
What are we on?
Wise.
Wise.
The Y words, and I'm spelling next if Shamo spells it right,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure this is how you pronounce it. If you don't agree with how I'm pronouncing it,
I feel like he could spell this right.
feel free to call me out, and we'll find a thing
We'll
to
research
pronounce
it.
All right.
But your word, Yogibogeybox.
Yogibogeybox. What the fuck?
Can I?
Yogibogeybox.
Yogibogeybox.
Can you put that on Google?
Yeah.
Yogibogeybox. Oh. What kind of fucking word is this?
I love that Max coming up with these words.
Yogibogeybox.
He's defending himself.
Um,
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you could do it.
Yogibogeybox. Bogey. Is it a normal bogey or is it a bogey box?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yogibogeybox.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh-Box.
It concerns me because you're like, I think I'm pronouncing it right, but it sounds
All right,
pretty
give
fucking
him the
straightforward.
pronunciation.
I don't know if I'm.
Do we have the?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's about as straightforward as it gets. But I'll let me
You want the thing?
I think in fairness, let's
Yeah, give it
get
to him.
this. Let's get this for you. All right, here you go. Give me this. Unplug the
It's
dongle.
It's not unplugged. Alright.
Definitely not. Thank you.
Yogibogeybox.
What the fuck?
Same as for the legs, fucking second on cocks. I love Max. Fucking all right.
Yogibogeybox.
Oh yeah,
Yogibogeybox.
Oh okay.
Yogibogeybox.
Yogibogeybox.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking
I think this
Yogibogeybox.
is easy for your brain.
You should. I don't know.
You want one more time? Yogibogeybox.
Yogibogeybox.
Oh shit. Oh, I should probably turn this. Don't want you to see.
Don't think too hard.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, I
well.
know.
Easy. I don't want to spell next week. Don't give him too many clues.
You guys gave me the most clues I've ever.
I know, but
had.
just trying to
I'm
help
trying.
you out.
I gave you a vape today. I
Thank you.
accidentally hit that when you were in
Oh,
the
yeah?
bathroom. I think I blacked out. I just
Exit.
hit it and I was like, I inhaled it and I was like, oh, I can't wait to jog tomorrow.
Yogibogeybox.
Yeah. I mean, yogi. That's a bogey box. Yogi bogey.
Dude, when I
It's
saw
on
this
box.
word, I was like, oh!
Yogi bogey box. Skip dip 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 dip.
Yogibogeybox. Yogibogeybox.
Oh. After the G is where you had your hiccup.
Yogi Bogey.
Yeah.
EY.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yep.
Oh, what does Yogi Bogey box
I was gonna
mean?
fucking say that too.
Do you have a definition?
It's
no
a fun
idea.
term. No, it's okay.
Sounds fun.
I don't fucking know. Damn it.
It's
I was like, don't think about it too hard. All right, BOGI. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck you, Carl.
Carl looked up like, wait, what? What the fuck did I do?
I don't
think
even.
it's right.
I don't know. Is it a box you keep your food in so Yogi the bear doesn't get it?
Not quite, but not far off. A container for a spiritualist's accessories. A spiritualist's accessories. A box. It is literally
It's a
literally
Yogi
a
Bogey
box.
box.
Yogi Bogey.
It's Yogi's Bogey box.
Pretty sure it's like a Western term.
Yogi
This is
Bogey
fucked
Bogey
up.
box.
Damn it. That was the easiest one too.
Yeah, just that. G.
That's the only part I was like, how do I want to spell bogey here?
Yeah.
But I was like, Yogi is it spelled like
Yeah,
Yogi?
Yogi,
Bogey
yeah.
box.
Yep.
Nope, they had to switch it up on me, son of a bitch.
Those damn Asians.
Whoa.
I think it's a Western term.
What is the origin?
Um,
Yogi Bogey box. I'm gonna say
no, it's Dutch. No, I'm kidding.
Dutch.
No, it's
Flex the Yogi Bogey.
let's see. I don't know. English.
Okay.
I think what it is like a word for, like an English word for,
Oh, okay.
a term
Yeah.
that they've heard. Like,
Sure.
What the fucking Yogi Bogey box,
Yeah,
you fucking
exactly.
bitch?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, go get the fucking Yogi Bogey box.
Fucking what?
Hey!
So excited to be in class.
You got the Yogi.
doing
The DMT's in the Yogi Bogey box.
Hey, get me my dope out of the Yogi Bogey. Seamus, don't try and spell it, though.
What are we doing? Today,
Because you dumb.
Son of a bitch.
He hit a bogey on that Yogi Bogey.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
HUA versus dictionary.
Seamo and Max.
Seamus J. Yogi
words,
Bogey
fucking
box
box
today.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Huh?
HUA versus dictionary. Spelling words.
Right or wrong, fucking either way, we're gonna sing this song.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yo!
HUA versus dictionary. If you don't, this is what you do. Sit back, relax, and take a sip from the brew. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. HUA versus dictionary.
I don't even know if I can spell. Nah.
Dude, I can't spell acceleration.
Acceleration. This is bullshit.
You both
Benevolent.
Well, son of a bitch.
Benevolent. What's that word?
Teacher, you can't fucking teach us nothing.
Camouflage. How do you spell camouflage?
All right. Seamus Johnson. Maximilian. Yeah,
Good time.
HUA versus dictionary.
I'm drunk as
fucking stone.
What comes after A?
D.
That's
Suck your dick.
We failed. Oh, damn.
All right. This is HUA versus dictionary.
Let's spell some
Seamus
more.
will be back next week.
Oh, he will. Why would it be GI?
What's that word again?
Yogibogeybox.
Yogi fucking.
Comes after Y.
W, I think.
Oh, W.
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 No, it's
Wogie
fucking
bogey
Z,
bit.
dude.
Well, we haven't done.
Oh yeah,
W yet.
YZ.
What?
Oh, then I did it out of turn. Then we haven't done W yet.
Oh, you fucked
You
up.
wanna
the
redo?
W.
PQRST.
Wogie bogey bear.
TUVWX Y and Z.
Y.
Oh, I did Y way out of turn then.
How far out?
Gee.
What did we do last?
Oh no, we did X last week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so it is Z next
Oh,
week.
okay.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
What was W? Was that the anyway? Don't matter.
All right.
Don't matter.
Seamus dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
That's all that matters. Seamus.
All right, monthly challenge talk. Boys.
Monthly challenge talk. Carl, what do you are doing woodworking?
Yes.
And your original plan was what?
I was going to make a like TV stand, vinyl, like to hold my record player.
Right, that's right.
But I got a project to do for. I got two projects actually. One for our cousin out in Madison.
Oh, okay.
They have a daughter who just a newborn daughter.
Yeah.
And they want a little area for her to color and read. So they want like a little like bookshelf sitting area.
Okay.
And then so that's going to be my main focus. Then I also have a table to make for somebody who's been waiting for about 8 months.
Okay.
So
Nice.
So
All right,
two projects. I'm putting my projects aside, not doing anything for myself.
So you're doing woodworking, some like side woodworking projects. So is
Yeah.
Is the bookshelf? Are you gonna have like a thing that swing like a little shelf
Nope.
that swings down so she can color on it? Like a
No,
little
it's
desk?
gonna look like a. I mean, let me show you guys pictures.
It's gonna be like desk like so she can like.
I want to show you pictures just so you guys know what I don't know how to explain. Something like something like this.
Oh, nice.
Is what-
Okay.
Is what they want.
I got.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very cool.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Very
Very,
cool.
very
Like
cool.
a bookshelf, like book
Yeah.
reading.
So what I
Yeah.
was told, I'll tell you
spot.
guys what I was told. Something like one of these, either a place for her to sit or a place she could color or something.
Right.
Wouldn't need drawers, just shelves. So,
Right. Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
really cool. I like.
So-
I totally.
It's
I
like
get,
a little nook.
Yeah.
So I'm debating. I got a debate in my head, which the one I'm showing in these pictures is all plywood.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, I'm not gonna put as many shelves in it probably, but I hate using plywood because I can't
Yeah.
finish plywood like normal wood.
Right.
But also with normal wood, it's a lot more work. My problem with these projects, people come to me with projects, and I fucking overthink it way too hard, and takes 10 times longer than it should.
Right.
I could just get one sheet of plywood, make this thing in a day. Where I kind of want to get some 2x4s, glue them together, build it, make it look really nice.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Well, I think
Nice.
very cool.
so. I think that should be something you can like maybe think about. Like, what if you were gonna like design this, like go all out How would you design it? And then
Okay.
like keep simplifying it. Like, okay,
Okay.
don't need to do that. Don't need that. And just simplify it down to like what would just like, but like start off like, yeah, dude, I want to make like just like in your mind or
So
quick
what could
sketch
be-
or something like.
I want
You
you
could
guys.
also ask them too, like what like what do you?
She does
do
it.
you just want
It's
a
what
plywood?
she wants me. It's whatever I make.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like,
All right. So what I want out of you guys, because I'm gonna make this just a monthly, weekly challenge.
yep.
Is just design and come up with ideas.
Okay.
Just some ideas, some good ideas of. I'm just gonna. So next time we record, I want to be here with plans of just ideas and measurements.
Okay.
So you think go all out? My all out thoughts. Start with that, and then kind of.
Yeah, or like maybe, I guess it's like, all right, start like like if you're gonna be like extravagant, like
Yeah.
all right, get cush, like think all it, like have
Like if I'm gonna make a bunch of money, because at the end of the day, they said they're gonna pay me, but
oh okay,
I'm gonna do this, and I'm not gonna charge them.
well yeah, but so yeah, I think
I want them. It's one of those things where it's like I wanna impress.
that's what I think you should have like think like all right, a crazy idea, but then just like, well maybe I'm thinking like just a. What am I saying? here?
Go over the top, but have this is over the top.
But
What you do if you're gonna go sell it somewhere, but realistic.
Find some middle ground.
This is a good place to do it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I'm doing it for a family member, for their daughter. I'm probably not gonna charge them.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I'm saying like,
What
okay.
can I steal from her?
I mean, I'm not saying like in terms of material and like how much it'll cost. I'm thinking like, all right, if I was designing the most like badass bookshelf for my daughter.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, give me this.
Like,
Give me this.
if I'm designing the most badass bookshelf for my daughter, what would I design? And then like think when in kind of those like, all right, a thing where it's a bookshelf, but she can also kind of like sit. She can lay down and color. She can
Yep.
sit up. She can sit up, like put her feet on
Maybe
the
a
ground and
place for
sit.
her to color.
Right, something like that. Like think like, oh, I could make like a thing that folds down, and
Folds
she could have like a
down.
desk, and then be like, okay, don't need that. That's a great idea. How would it fold up? Okay,
But-
so it would fold up
but like
into
that-
like
But like that sitting area where she's sitting there coloring,
yeah,
but give her an option where she can flip the deck.
sure,
Well,
something. Go crazy, like
Yeah,
have
yeah,
fun,
yeah.
have fun thinking
I
about
need
a cool
over the top
area.
ideas. Because
Exactly.
then that,
I think
Okay.
some type of like flip down thing where she could like be like, oh, I like this book, like I need to really get into it, like I need a magnifying glass and throw it down on the table and like get, like, or here's a clue for a mystery I'm trying to solve, but like I can't really see the picture, so I need to like throw it down and get my magnifying
and then
glass
another
out,
thing
or-
I was thinking is how can I include like her name into it? Maybe
Sure.
make it personal, like something like
I think it should just be one big J. So she's sitting in the crook of the J.
and
Or
then
she
like,
can, like-
so it's like a fancy J with like the shells on the letter.
Yeah.
Oh, and then like it's the J.
Yeah, so it's
she
like
sits and then the bot.
yeah, like you know how that one the picture you showed, it was kind of like
Yeah.
diagonal, straight, diagonal, and then up. That's it. It should be straight, diagonal, and then it's like that's the J. So that's where she sits,
That's an idea.
right?
That
So
is an
like
idea.
think like
Alright.
think
So what's
even if it's like, well, it's not realistic, I can't make it. Well, don't worry about it. Just think like, what would be the coolest thing I
So
could
that's
make?
a good chance. I'm gonna come back with my challenge for my challenge. I'm gonna come back with some sketches of just some crazy ideas, but just ideas in general to get me ready to build this.
Yeah, have it like fun. Like it should be
Yes.
like a fun thing. Like, oh, I'm trying to design this fun, and then along the way you'll be like, okay, well, damn, I really would have loved to do
Yeah.
that, but I don't think I can
Be
now. Like,
realistic.
yeah,
Yeah.
but have fun with it to start. I think that's
Okay.
like
All right.
as
Sketches.
we've done these things. I think a thing that I've noticed is we'll start off with like just an idea. And then we'll get into it, but it's not really like fun, quote unquote. So we're like, I don't know if I
Okay.
wanna do-" But like, I
This
think
is
if we
fun to
can
me.
make it fun to start, like even more, yeah, of course woodworking is fun to you, but even more, just like go over the top. Think of like craziest sketches. I don't know, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe you're like, yeah, I tried doing that, and that wasn't fucking for me.
All right, so next
You
week
know?
I'm coming back. I'm gonna come back with some sketches of some
Yeah.
ideas I have, because that's one of my favorite parts about doing projects is sketching them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, I just sketched. 2 nights ago I sketched out the whole record player table that I was gonna, and then I got the text for this, and I was like, all right, well, I'm not doing that anymore. So
Put that on the back burner.
put that on the back burner. Yeah. All right.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. Any idea for your you're doing stand up?
Yeah, I haven't. Like I was saying earlier, I had this really funny joke that I like woke up like first thing in the morning, but I can't think of it anymore. And it was a really good one. I'm trying to fucking jog my memory, but I can't for the life of me. So, still working out my other bits that I've come up with, thought about.
All right. Well, while you're thinking about that joke, we have some news about our stand-up. The open mic list. So Seamo and I signed up for open mics in September for Skyline. The open mic list came out. You signed up for the September 20th, and I signed up for the 6th and the 20th. So let's check this out. All right. So we've got. All right. So I got September 6th. Oh, I'm going 5th. Okay, early. I like that.
Okay, get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way. September 20th. Seamus Johnson, you're going 13th.
Oh, out of how many people?
Out of 18.
Okay. Towards the end.
I'm not on the list for the 20th.
Okay.
So we each got one spot, which is all we can ask for.
Yep.
I'm obviously still going to be there on the 20th. But yeah, so looks like I'll be going on the 6th. Seamo will be going on the 20th.
Okay.
Damn, I wish I would have. I kind of.
Maybe you could still go and sign up and see what happens.
I'll try to get there early on the 20th and just put my name down. That's what I'll try to do. But yeah, so okay.
All right, we got some dates.
Shit, all right. I'll be going in 2 weeks from yesterday.
Yep.
Okay, 6th and the 20th.
Yep.
For sure.
Oh,
all
shit,
right.
I got the heebie-jeebies.
Dude, I know that's kind of like, oh shit. Who did I? Okay.
It's official.
It is. Yeah, we're on the list.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. So you're still thinking about rolling with the golfing?
Yeah, I'm still rolling as my main joke. I'm
Yeah.
still playing around with the in-betweener.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I haven't really come up with anything else. Just been thinking it through. You know what I mean? How I want it to go. But
Do you still like think about it in your head quite a bit?
Every so often, as we get closer, I definitely will.
Yeah, now that September's probably rolling around.
Now that I was like, I kind of forgot about. I was like, oh shit, I am doing stand-up.
Yeah.
In a
now,
month.
Now it's official, dude.
Now it's official. So yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely will be thinking about it more and cranking it out in my head.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's exciting.
So wait, Carl, did you hear the
September.
So yeah, Seamo got it is going September 20th. He's got the 13th spot. And I'll be going September 6th. I got the 5th spot. I'm going to try to go down on the 20th, and I'll try to get there early and sign up. But either way, I'll be down there supporting
Wednesdays
supporting
we're
the
going
crew.
down.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling confident? You good?
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give yourself some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some time to think.
Yeah,
it
now
through.
and now you know, like,
It'll
for
be
sure
alright.
it's the 20th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm pumped
so-
for you guys.
All right, so I had an idea for a joke. Well,
Let's
actually,
hear
all
it.
right, here's an idea that I don't think I'd actually do, but all right, so I'm walking my dog and like people who've got like campers in their backyard and they just like take up the whole backyard.
Yep.
It's like I don't trust those people. You know, like 'cause I don't know, like I can only imagine what's going on in those campers. Like there's nothing good can be happening in those campers, you know? Like there's probably just like a group of dudes in that campers, you know, just sitting around like dunking bananas in hot sauce or something, you know? Like,
Yeah.
fucking gross shit is going down in those campers.
Stirring potions.
That's what I'm saying.
I like that. Yeah.
And then All right, well, here's just a thought I had, and I think someone's had to have thought this thought. I don't think this is like original by any means.
Let me think your thought.
Right, so if there's a bad person, right, and they enjoy doing bad shit, and they enjoy like pain, they like giving pain, they like receiving pain, they like doing bad things. They're just a bad person. So if they go to hell, isn't that just like heaven to them? Like, they die and they're like, oh, you were a bad person, you're going to hell. Wouldn't they be like, fuck yes!
Yes.
This is what I want.
They go to hell in a handbasket.
So then going to heaven would be their hell. So they'd go to heaven. So is heaven just filled with a bunch of, like, bad people who don't want to, who want to go to hell, but they can't, so they send them to heaven?
Oh, it's a thing. You're making the crowd think.
Like, I don't know. That's just a weird thought. Because there can't be that many of those people. There's probably a good amount.
Yeah, there's a good amount.
Throughout
Some
human history.
masochists.
You can put it in perspective. Like, you send a guy who's supposed to go to hell to heaven, and he's a big fisherman, and the fishing is terrible in heaven. And he's like, son of a bitch, dude, I've done all this goddamn shit to get down to heaven so I could catch the fish down in heaven, because I've heard the fishing in heaven in hell is beautiful. But you sent me up here, what do I gotta do to get down so I can catch the big tuna in the bay of hell? You know, something like that. Huh?
I thought that was like an actual joke you were reading off right
No.
there. And I was like, whoa, where's this going?
No. Hell tuna.
I think we took too many turns there.
Yeah, way too many turns.
Took too many turns. I wasn't sure what.
It was a thought.
But I get what you're saying. Like,
Nice guy goes
I'm trying-
to heaven, fishing ain't good. How do I get to hell so I can fish down? In
right.
it?
Like, damn it. I thought the fishing would be good
Yeah.
here in heaven.
Bass don't like it.
But I
up
guess
here.
these lakes are just for the people who were supposed to go to hell, but they like hell, so they had to send them to heaven. So they fish in these lakes, but there's no fish in these lakes, so it's kind of miserable for them. But now it's miserable for me. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
There's too many layers.
Oh my god,
there.
you go so many places.
Yeah, there's a
with
lot. There's a lot of layers. But okay. And then so here's
All right, what else you got?
Here's another joke I had. Okay, actually, this is a different one. Okay, does a significant other just always pose the most ridiculous hypotheticals? And like it always starts off like funny and like this is just like a funny thought. Like, what if I didn't have any hair? Would you still date me? Like, you know, it's always like ha ha ha. And you're like, yeah, of course, you know, like. But if you say the wrong thing, even if it's just like, it's good. It's a week's worth of like backtrack, right? If you're like, oh, of course, we just get you a wig, you know, and it's like, what? You don't think I'm beautiful without hair?
Yeah.
It's like, no, I didn't. But you love your hair, right? Like you always say how much you love your hair.
You say you look so ugly bald,
right?
But now I'm.
So don't you want hair? I thought you wanted hair. Wow, I can't believe you're that vain, and you something like that. But no, yeah, something like that.
That hit home.
Ridiculous hypotheticals.
That would hit
Mia
home.
has asked some just insane hypotheticals, and we both laugh about them after. But like, and I can't remember the one that made me write that down. But
Mac
it was
asked me once, "Would you love me if I had a dick?" If I grew a dick tomorrow morning, would you love me? I'd say, as a brother. Hell yeah, as a brother.
See, like, yeah, shit like that. Like they like, God. What did she say to that? She'd laugh, hopefully?
That's
funny. She
Yeah,
didn't
I
like
think
it
so.
too much,
I don't
probably?
know.
Yeah.
Give her one of these.
Would you still love me if I was corn?
Yeah.
Everybody loves
it's
corn.
corn.
It's
It's corn. I love corn.
Slather some butter on you?
Oh, and some
Well,
salt.
so I need butter and salt for you to love me, huh? Wow.
I do love corn.
Oh shit.
All right, so the actual joke that I might, maybe not after this, got some. Okay, so it's like I have a dog. I love my dog, but my dog he's really smart and he's kind of like a good actor, you know, like to trick me while we're playing. Like he likes to trick me while we're playing. So like if we're playing tug of war, you know, like. You know, we'll be playing, and then all of a sudden he'll just stop and lift his paw like he's hurt and give me big puppy eyes, and I'll rush over to see if something's wrong, and then he just bolts and gets the toy, and he runs around the backyard, and I can't fucking get the toy, and it's like, God damn it. It's like this morning we were playing fetch, and he fucking got hit by a truck. I don't know where he got all the blood packets. That son of a bitch is a good actor too. Before I left,
the truck.
Before I left, he was still laying in the street. God damn it.
He's still out there acting right now.
He's still acting. He might get an Emmy for this. I don't know. That son of a bitch. Tell you what, though, I got the ball. I got the ball this time.
I love the road.
A couple of ooh.
Yeah. Got hit by a truck. Oh, shit.
I love the road you're going down.
Yeah. So those are some ideas I had. I had an idea. This is a really silly one. And I found an anthill that was so big, the ants started making ant sacrifices.
Yeah.
Started doing ritualistic dancing. I found it next to my shampoo bottles. I'm bald. I wouldn't be wearing a hat on stage. You guys know I'm bald. Right?
Yeah,
Right? You guys both know I don't have hair on my head. You know?
Okay.
But I'm...
I'll laugh.
Anthill. I was confused how we got into the shower.
No, that's I got to think of. What's a plate? You know, just hasn't been touched in a while. Maybe next to my girl's clitoris. Maybe that would be a better place that hasn't been touched in a minute. But that's a joke. That's a joke.
Can't find it.
Can't find it. Yeah, it's a joke. Yeah. It's like an anthill that gets because it's been forgotten about. Like it's just in. It's so big.
It's so
in advance. They're doing ritualistic sacrifices.
I haven't looked into ants.
To the ant gods. You don't know, like if you don't kill an anthill, it'll just get bigger.
Yeah.
Sooner
enough, you can't see the clit. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get it. I got it. I feel it.
Shit. Like walking my dog, I'm alone with my own thoughts until I walk past another dog walker. I'm like, oh, good looking bitch, beautiful dog. Or wait.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's how that joke would go.
I felt it.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Those have been my fucking. Those are my ideas that have been swirling around my brain.
Love them.
Because I'm gonna be doing stand-up comedy.
2 weeks.
2 weeks from now.
Give us the dates.
September 6th, and was when I for sure will be going. September 20th is when Seamo for sure will be going.
Yep.
September 20th, I'll try to get down there and sign up so we can both go. But either way,
and I'll be in the crowd.
We'll be in the
Sucking
crowd.
suds, my friend.
They don't go down any smoother than when you're signed up to do stand-up comedy.
I tell you what.
I almost blacked out, and they called my name, and then they didn't call me on stage.
Woo! And then you fully engage the blackout.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, let me.
Yeah.
You got any more jokes before?
I was gonna bring it into your.
All right.
Yeah, we've got that's
Seamus,
our challenge talk.
No, I'm good.
All right.
And so we're gonna end the show with the mental health quote.
Yep. And first, Seamus, have fun, Colorado.
Thanks, Bob.
Yes.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
Safe travels out of Green Bay.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Out of Green Bay, right to Denver.
Yes, sir.
God, what a fucking slick flight. No layovers.
No.
Wow.
Let us know if the psilocybin is recreational there.
Yeah.
Or not. I think it is, right?
I have no idea.
I thought it was. I thought they passed a law a couple years ago.
There's something about it. Yeah.
Something
about it.
very accessible about it. There's something accessible
Uh-huh.
about it.
All right. Well, a mental health quote for us to talk about next week.
Yeah.
And I think goes with a little bit about what we were talking about with you today.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stay at your job just because it's secure. Your mental health is just as important as your financial stability.
True that.
Say it one more time. Don't stay at your job just because it's secure. Your mental health is just as important as your financial stability. I almost did it. All right.
Hey, make sure you copy that and send it to the HUA chat so we have it to think about.
I'll take a picture right now.
Yeah, or that.
Boys, good sold.
Yeah, good stuff. Episode 116. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us this week.
Hell yeah.
Again, if you're listening on any of the apps, Apple, Spotify, rate it if you can. Give us a comment. Just say what up, something. What are you drinking? If you're watching on YouTube, just give us a like. That'd be great.
We may or may not be here next week. Me and Max got a banquet to go to Thursday.
Hope Wednesday, boys. Wednesday, Seamo next
In the
Wednesday.
city,
Oh no, that's
I'll
you're
be
getting-
gone. I'll be gone.
You'll
He'll
be
be
getting
gone.
that.
Yep.
All right. So Kärel, if we can do it next Wednesday.
All right.
Wednesday. We'll see.
Oh,
Woo! Episode 116. Good shit, fellas.
fuck yeah. Thanks for everybody for tuning in, baby.
Max and Seamus, have a good night, fellas.
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing with two goofy dudes from Wisconsin who like to discuss their problems and figure out ways to solve them, and challenge the listeners to get up out of their comfort zone. Try some shit they ain't done before. This is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. Hold Us Accountable. Hold Us Accountable.